Hey everyone, so Arch has had a personal emergency, women's problems, I believe. So we're basically going to be hanging around and hoping he comes back. And if he doesn't come back, then I guess we don't play today. But I'd already set everything up, and then Arch let us know that he might be having women's troubles. So I guess we'll just talk about whatever until he turns up to disappoint us.
So
have you decided to do this this pre-stream because of the news you just showed us in the sidebar?
No,
because that is something we could talk about.
If you wanna get Dev to share that, you can do.
I also
what's going on?
Another topic. Do you know the guy who makes the new Spider-Man movie just claimed allegiance to Antifa?
Uzalu, what is wrong with your bowels?
That time wasn't my bowels, actually. It was that was a vehicle going through my bass and exciter filters, I'm afraid. I'm going to close the window back in a sec.
Sorry, what did you say, V?
The guy who's making the new Spider-Man movie, working for Marvel, just pledged allegiance to Antifa and started attacking grooms and diversity in comics.
Did he really?
Yeah, I'm making my video about that.
Yeah, I saw that on Billy's site.
Yeah, I also have a picture. I'm trying to find it now with a woman from the Patriot Prayer beating the living shit out of an Antifa guy.
My old Berkeley Punch video has been getting a lot of views recently.
Okay, hold on. I'm sharing this in the chat. Sargon, if you want to share it to the people in the audience, would be great. Let me see if I can.
Depends how much I hate them.
No, you're going to absolutely love this. Trust me.
So, did you say the director of the recent Spider-Man films?
Yes, well,
they were quite good.
The Spider-Verse one. It's I think it's an animated movie. It's not the.
Oh.
Yeah, it's CG.
Yeah, but still, okay, you know, he comes up, says that he likes Antifa, calls the president of the United States a fascist and a white supremacist, and then starts attacking random comic book critics on Twitter and game developers.
Come on, where are the fascist directors?
Did you look in the chat? I posted it. It's just amazing. You know, Antifa complaining that they have too many women is no. Your women are weak. The Patriot Prayer have strong women. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Just the Portland beating up a girl. But the thing is that's remarkably transphobic of you, V. You don't know that's not a man dressed in drag.
Are you saying that transgender women are stronger than actual women, Sargon?
Yes.
That's kind of transphobic of you, isn't it? Very sexist as well.
I don't see why that's transphobic. Why would it be?
Isn't Beverly Hills Antifa one of the fake ones?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but he is tweeting out an actual recording from Portland.
Yes,
yeah. Okay. So
it makes Antifa look bad.
Yes. That makes sense.
Well, transgender women are real women. They're not different than other women. They're not stronger or weaker. They're just women.
But they keep winning.
They keep winning.
They keep winning like everything. So, you know, that ritualist, nice art. Thank you very much. I definitely wanted that. That's a nice grill. Oh dear.
Well, since when is facts not racist, Sargon? Since when is something that's real not sexist or racist?
Oh, good question, V. Since when, indeed?
How's it going with the
question whether something can be true and racist at the same time? If it can, then that destroys some massive part of the left's implicit reasoning. I made a video about this last year. I devised like a 4-stage psychological pattern that people go through when they think they see something racist, and the 4th stage is well, the 3rd stage is invalidation. So if they think it's racist, then it's automatically incorrect. And then the 4th stage is demonization, where they're automatically irredeemable people at that point. And every stage is irrational, and every stage is done by like most people.
Man, Richard, I've got a super secret Twitter account, and Paul Joseph Watson tweeted out, "England is represented by a set of beliefs, values, and traditions, classical liberalism, not by skin color or ethnic background." And Richard Spencer replied to this going, "Was there an England before liberalism?" It's like, Richard, that's a can of worms you really don't want to start opening, because we know the genetic map of Britain, and there's very little English in it. The English are about something like 20%. Actual like Germanic genes are actually something like 20% of England. 80% of it was here long before the English arrived. So I think we're going to have to assume that England is actually something to do with what you believe, because otherwise it's not really England anymore, Richard.
Aren't the Picts like the Romans built a wall to keep you guys contained?
Yes, and the native Britons. Pete, in fact, from the recession of the what the fuck do they call it? Just the recession of the ice from the Ice Age. Some like 83% of the genes in Britain have been here since then. Like it's been mostly tiny numbers of like conquerors, effectively, that have come in and imposed a regime and culture and order, not actual genetic contribution. So it's like, I don't think you want to go there, Richard, because it's going to make it look like there is no such thing as the English racial identity, just the racial stock of what an Englishman is not very German.
Still, I love the fact they had to build a wall to contain you guys.
Well, no, it's not you guys. The Picts came from north, where Scotland is now. The Scotty originally came from Ireland and conquered what was known as the Picts to the Romans. The Picts were, I don't know, just I guess indigenous. But yeah, the whole reason the English were even brought over to England in the first place was to fight the Scots.
So basically they built a wall to contain millennial wars. That's what you're saying.
Kind of. Millennial woes is part Italian, so no. I mean, they built a wall to contain the white people north of the wall.
So hold on. You're saying that in history there was an Italian woman or Italian man that fell in love with a Pictish warrior.
There were non-white people in Roman Britain. That's correct.
And they had lovely sex, and that was millennial woes' ancestor. Is this what you're saying?
No, I think millennial woes' Italian ancestors were more recent than that.
Yeah, I like the idea that the only way that you can have Italian and Scottish ancestors is if an Italian mated with a Pict.
Well, look at millennial woes' face. Isn't it a little bit Pictish? I mean...
All I'm saying is close the border to Italians. That's all I'm saying. Actually, the Italians are in the process of thoroughly uncucking their country. It's quite impressive.
Well, yeah. No, you're right. And do you know that Spain is now getting more migrants than they did in the last 2 years? Because the NGOs are just dropping them off in Spain rather than Italy.
That's because the Spanish government is prepared to accept them. And I wonder why Catalonia wants independence.
Bye-bye, Spain.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they want independence and they want in the EU, so the borders would still be open.
I don't see how that's helpful for anyone.
I don't know either. Like I tried looking into the Catalonian thing. It makes absolutely no sense to me. The only thing it makes sense.
We want independence from Spain, but to remain a part of the EU, and we want open borders. Genius.
The only thing they want, I guess, is the people that are fanning the flames to gain power. This is what it's about.
Yeah.
Like the Catalonians, people that are wanting independence, they will get more autonomy and they will get into power.
Archie whipped Bizacch almost as bad as V with Sarah. I tell you what, right? We've got now that you bring up Sarah, that's interesting. V, I'm basically going to steal your girlfriend. But basically, I'm going to put her to work in the YouTube mines, doing very impressive things, and we're going to seriously in a few months' time, shit's going to go down. There are big plans on the horizon, and there's going to be some spice and there's going to be a fuckload of salt. So get ready, everyone, because things are going to get interesting.
I will definitely keep watching. By the way, Count Dankula said that PewDiePie joined UKIP. Was he shit posting or was he?
I believe PewDiePie is an official member of UKIP. No, I'm joking. I think it was a shit post.
Oh my god! I was like, what?
Although, if PewDiePie were to join UKIP, imagine the fucking what would they even say? But okay, what do we do with this? He's like, yeah, exactly. What do you do with this? Alcoholic Smurf says a formal request to make Powerwolf, Christ in Combat an unofficial theme song of the series to be played at the start of every stream. I would agree, but unfortunately I can't actually do that because we're using Google Hangouts and it's probably copyrighted anyway. So
I mean, second point, I could play anything.
Yeah, but it's still probably copyrighted. Hey Sargon, I'm going to let you finish, but America had one of the greatest Brexits of all time. I completely agree, although, well, kind of. You became independent, which is good.
I can pitch shift any music.
Sarah is bewildered because you haven't spoke with her.
I have spoken with her. I spoke to her today.
Oh, okay.
Who's lying in this situation?
No, she was saying yesterday because I told her that he is interested. And yesterday she was like, "Well, he didn't speak with me or anything."
Let me explain to you what linear time is.
Linear time.
Things that happened after yesterday take precedence over yesterday.
I think that's called abrogation.
I'm still looking at this Antifa guy getting beaten by a girl, and it's so fucking funny. I love how the girl is like pinning him down, and she's like using all her body weight, and then just starts punching him. Honestly, like girls are so vicious when they get into combat.
She certainly does know how to fucking deal with things, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I bet he just resigned from the battle because she was a woman. Or maybe this was the first time he'd ever had a woman on top of him.
No, but I love the fact that there was this Antifa guy releasing a letter. It's like, hey, we have too many women. It's like, well, clearly you have weak women.
It's amazing how the quote-unquote fascists have the women who can beat your fucking ass.
Join fascism, even our women are strong. Do you think Tara McCarthy would be able to hold her own in
No.
Let's what is the name of that transgender guy? The one with the Adam Apple.
Go on, pick a transgender guy, and that's probably descriptive. The one with the Adam's apple.
Do you mean Riley Dennis?
Riley Dennis. Okay, Tara McCarthy versus Riley Dennis. Who do you think would win?
Riley Dennis.
Well, the girl that JF had, Emily would kick Riley Dennis's ass.
Probably. Emily's about 50 feet tall.
She also played rock music, I think. So yeah, that also.
I think she was also like a quarterback or something. So.
Yeah, +5 intimidation. I think she could kick Riley Dennis's ass.
No, I met her in California actually when she was working for Tim Pool before she became an ethno-nationalist. Oh. And she's
short road.
She's very tall.
What about Tara McCarthy versus Blair White?
Blair. I don't think Tara's much of a fighter.
You don't think Tara's much of a fighter?
She's far too much of an English rose for that, isn't she?
I think if she puts her weight into it and manages to pin the guy down.
No, I think Tara's far too polite to get into a fight. Why are we discussing the fighting capability of alt-right women?
With social justice women, right? You're putting like the alt-right women versus social justice people.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm absolutely certain the alt-right women could beat up SJWs if that's what you're wondering.
Okay.
Need a culture war anime where just different characters fight off against each other and they get progressively more powerful.
Here's an interesting one. Like you can actually have bets on this because it's kind of.
Hang on a second. Matchstick just said, "Yay, throw all the tea in the harbor." So I'm banning you from my channel now. New ITEHATTSD episode. I don't know what the fuck that is. Working on July the 4th. Best way to show off to the authorities that you're an illegal alien. Ooh. You got an ID? Someone actually came up to me the other day on the train station and asked me if I had some ID, and I was just like, no. And they're like, oh, okay, then never mind. I was like, well, who the fuck has ID in this country?
Who the fuck has potato peelers?
Sargon, illegal immigrant.
You don't have an ID, Uzalu.
True.
Who the fuck has potato peelers in your country?
Yeah, exactly. Licensed chefs, I guess.
you don't have an ID, but I guess your wallet is filled with licenses for various things.
And many permits as well. Some tickets, like what? Would you want?
Okay. Here's the question: Emily versus Christy Winters.
It depends how tall Christy is. I don't think I've ever seen her full body, but if she was tall enough, she could just,
I don't think Christy's really
leverage
tall,
her mass.
I think she's got a low center of gravity and she's got a high mass. So I think that she's effectively like a bowling ball. Well, Emily is kind of like a set of pins. So
I think Emily needs to keep Christy at range. Like if she manages with to keep her at range, then she can do.
Yeah, she would have to.
She like Christy is like Boogie, you know. She gets too close and falls over. It's all over.
I'm sure that makes her feel great about herself. You're a lot like Boogie 2988, you know, Emily.
No, Christy.
I mean,
Emily
physically, you know. Oh, sorry, Christy. Yeah. I mean, physically, you're like.
I think there's an earthquake every time they're in the houses. Like, what happened? You know, oh, Boogie living at 5th floor woke up. You know.
Nuka says, "Tell Sargon I said your Ark server is gay." That's probably true. I haven't been on it in ages because I've just been too damn.
Oh, that's why it's gay. Like when you're on it, it's manly. When you're off, it's gay.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm glad you worked that out so quickly, actually.
So you're paying you're paying for a server you're not playing.
Yeah, but other people are playing for it on it.
Oh, you're like Angry Joe supporting, financially servers you don't play on.
Yeah, but like, I mean, when I have some time to play it, I will definitely play it. I just don't have time. I mean, it's not like I don't fucking get craving to play it. I just don't have the goddamn time. And when I finally get like an afternoon or something to myself, yeah, I'm going to get back on there and cane it up. But like, I haven't got the time.
You play Game of Thrones now? No,
Thrones of Britannia. I don't know why. I don't know why Discord says that it's Game of Thrones. But
Discord doesn't lie to me, mate. Discord doesn't lie.
I can't. No, seriously, I can't get the Game of Thrones games working because there's something about the Telltale. Is it the Telltale ones? Like it's the same with the other one, isn't it? Like the SJW one, Life is Strange. I couldn't get that working either, and I can't remember what it was, but it's some goddamn thing, and I couldn't find a fix for it.
Well, so, just go on a stream and let people help you fix it, because I'm pretty sure people would love to see you play these games.
I know, that's what I was going to do, because I thought they could be funny. But
now here's the real question: was Sargon going to play Life is Strange? Was Sargon going to play Life is Strange for the Kex just to make fun of it, or is he lusting for some escapist lesbian action?
I think he would enjoy like all the girl gossiping and girl bullying going around. I think he would definitely enjoy that.
It's a funny game, but Jesus Christ.
I watched someone play it who was taking the piss out of it a while ago, but I can't remember much of it. Don't the superpowers only happen like near the end?
No.
It's the whole game. Life is Strange is basically a Telltale game where you can rewind and do it again if you don't like the outcome.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's the I won't spoil it, but the big event, the windy event that happens near the end. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What about the Captain Autismo thing? Like, are you guys excited for it?
It already came out. I played it on a stream like a week and a half ago.
Is it long? Like how long is it?
It's about an hour and a half long, and it is significantly worse than Life is Strange.
It can't be worse than Life is Strange.
It is significantly worse.
There's no way you can make it worse than Life is Strange.
I would replay Life is Strange rather than touch that again. Seriously.
Wasn't it the very first thing that whoever was showing it at E3 showed at their E3?
Yeah.
Like
it was Square Enix. Square Enix.
It's a game that I always wanted to play, to be the boy with an alcoholic dad. That is something that I always wanted. Didn't you want that, Uzunu, since you were a kid? If only I can play a game that's really depressing, where the main protagonist is a child trying to run away in an imaginary world to escape his alcoholic dad.
If only I could simulate a world where I was retarded and had a shitty upbringing.
Yeah,
so fun.
In my playthrough, in my playthrough on the stream, I ratted the dad out to the neighbors and got like the child endangerment services or whatever involved, and so he almost beat the shit out of the character, but the game ended. It's supposed to be a demo for Life is Strange 2, Captain Autismo.
So there's like multiple endings.
Yeah.
Can you get the dad to be decent again?
Not in the demo.
I've just been invited to another stream tonight, so let's hope Arch gets back.
Yeah.
What stream is it?
Did you? British's stream, or him and Academic Agent.
Sargon, let me get you into trouble. What do you think about JF unable to say certain things on his stream? Like, he's not going to allow people misgendering transgender people.
I don't know anything about this. What's going on?
So JF had this girl, Emily, and he started muting her because she was disrespectful towards transgender people. Yeah.
I've seen that clip. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, he disabled.
Didn't he turn off likes and dislikes?
Yeah, he disabled likes and dislikes.
Someone said that to me.
And a fan of Emily, listen. This is something that you don't know, right? A fan of Emily re-uploaded that stream, and he copyright striked it. So some artist on the internet re-uploaded the stream where JF is now a cartoon character. Let me see if I can have it.
Oh, I gotta do a dumping with Scrump on this. This is hilarious.
It is. Let me see if I can find the screen where there we go.
Weird. If I go to Social Blade, I notice that people are starting to unsubscribe from JF. Why is that? Because of his turn towards social justice.
Here we go. It's in the chat. Just watch like 5 or 10 seconds about it.
Oh, on BitChute. Good idea.
Because this sounds like shit.
Yeah, they modified the audio so he can't copy strike it.
Oh, isn't this the woman who's like an ultra radical white nationalist?
Yeah, the one that can kick Steve Shive's ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why has he gone with this fucking cartoon character?
Because they uploaded the stream with JF and he copyright striked it. So they use the cartoon character instead so that he can't copyright strike the stream.
Interesting. I want to know what software they're using.
I love how he called it re-educating her. That's hilarious.
Yes. People are now saying JF's channel is the redacted space.
Are they all going back to Andy now?
I don't know.
I haven't looked at this sort of stuff for ages, actually. I didn't realize it was going so amusingly.
People in the chat who's JF.
Yeah, exactly.
He is he is redacted and he's also very redacted.
I hear he once redacted a redacted girl to try to make a redacted family out of. Unfortunately, he failed, and the court said that he was severely redacted. So that sucks.
Sargon, when will you apologize for saying Trudeau had fake eyebrows when multiple news outlets proved he just has shit eyebrows? Hashtag eyebrowgate fake news.
He just had shit eyebrows. Well, I personally believe the conspiracy theory that he has fake eyebrows he puts on for each emotion he wants to feel. I believe he instructed the woman who does it to put on his angry eyebrows that day. He's kind of like a Mr. Potato Head in that way.
No, guys, they weren't fake. They were just falling off his face because there was no testosterone to attach to. I guess Castro kept that for himself.
Spicy.
Yeah, you're on a roll today, Usul.
Yeah. How's Andy Warski's channel doing? No, not
still
great.
just as bad.
Not great from the look of it.
Well, the Iron Sheik Sargon of Akkad needs to descend upon it again, and it will go back into the green.
No, I'm fine. I don't see the point of doing any of these things anymore.
You know, Sargon, at some point you should. You remember that thing JF did a while ago where he listed all the criticisms against you and argued against them?
Yes.
You or someone else should do one of those for JF and just for every single one be completely honest and completely destroy him.
Well, I'm not going to do it because I've got like important things to get on with, I'm afraid.
Audience, there's 1,100 of you watching. Someone must have the time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got like actual things to do.
And as the Purple Dragon is doing
Are you saying that JF isn't an actual thing? Because I think he looks kind of like one.
No, I'm not saying that. JF is an object that exists in the world and has motion. There's a certain Newtonian quality about him, I will admit.
I actually know I know the whole story if you guys want to just talk about the facts and not take the piss.
Thanks, Dave Laughlin, by the way. And JF equals Jean-Francois Garapé, proof that Quebecois masculinity is an oxymoron. Oh, come on, it's not that he's not a masculine person. He obviously is a man. I mean, it's not like you look at JF and think she's quite hot.
let me show you something about that. Let me see if I can have JF alpha male.
Yeah, he's the same in that way as Wiley Dennis.
He actually was like.
I'm going to mute you now. That's what you get. That you dare misgender a trans person on my channel.
I didn't technically.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what happened, right?
Yeah.
So he had this girl Lauren as a co-host, and Lauren.
I was thinking. Sorry, not Emily. Lauren. She's
Lauren. Lauren did something you should never do, which is punch right. Okay, so there was this guy higher than her on the white nationalist hierarchy, Patrick Little or something like that.
Who?
So some guy running for office with the name Little.
Okay.
Okay. So she criticized him, and obviously, the people more right leaning started attacking her for it. And JF, instead of allowing the woman to defend herself, decided to defend the
Nazi. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. So basically, people got upset, started striking down his channel, and now JF came up, talked about trolls and alt-right brigades and bots and that type of thing that he knew about it for months, but for some reason didn't want to talk about it until it happened to him.
Yeah.
And, started attacking his community. And obviously this is what the trolls do, right? They want you to attack the community, because if you have like 1,000 people and 10 people are doing the bad things, and then when you generalize it, they will try to amplify it, and now everyone is going to be upset.
No.
So basically, I think it's the same people that striked his channel for hate speech. And now he's trying to troll the trolls, I guess, to be as politically correct as possible and make sure he doesn't commit any hate speech. Now you can see that he's in a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, how could this go wrong?
Because if he doesn't, if he keeps doing hate speech, that he's going to get striked by the trolls. If he goes politically correct, his audience won't like him for it.
Womp womp.
Is there anyone who has any fucking maturity in the alt-right at all? Or are they all just going to eat themselves gradually?
Yes.
I like, what's his name? Brevin Ruin, but I don't think he's alt-right.
No, he says
he's not white, is he? So kind of puts him out in the cold, doesn't it? I mean,
yeah, but most of them aren't alt-right by their fucking standards. Most of them aren't white, sorry, by their standards.
Well, what's on JF's co-host Emily's name? I watched a stream with her and JF, and you could see he was becoming uncomfortable with how unbelievably radical she was. It was just like, it was the most radical thing. I was just like, fucking hell. She keeps talking. Hitler's watching the stream, and he's just getting this growing erection. Just like, fucking hell. Looks at Eva Braun and goes, "Come on, why aren't you like that?" Yeah, it's fucking. No, honestly, these people are just like. I love the idea that they think like they'll ever accomplish their goals. It's like, you will never accomplish your goals.
Look at this picture. Hold on. Copy image. There we go.
Sorry, where are we looking here?
It's in the chat.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, right. I've been given the platform at the biggest nerd culture con in my country, not India using a VPN, about men and masculinity in sci-fi and fantasy. Do you have any suggestions on presenting masculinity in a positive light? I say get JF on.
Everyone is shitting on JF now. I think even Ralph was doing it. Andy is doing it.
He's all right.
He is all right.
No, he's not the worst. There are people way worse than Jeff. Jeff's just amusing.
I think Jeff is a savvy businessman. Like, he goes where the money is.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah, that's my interpretation of it.
So the bickering bunch says, I talked to Arch earlier and he'll be on. He's getting snacks. Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Why is Arch talking to other people but not with us?
Because he's a traitor.
You think that's a useful piece of information to have?
hey guys, I have a family emergency. 40 or 30 minutes later, we hear that he's just out fucking eating snacks. He's not shopping with us in D&D. He's shopping with his friends in real life.
It's not even a shopping episode. I'm really sorry, everyone.
You know, like this is something we discussed. It's like, can we make shopping episodes like offline so they go faster? It's like, no, people want to see it because things happen. And it's like, well, can you give NPCs personality while shopping? No, it's just shopping. No one cares.
Nope. Well, some NPCs do have personality, but a lot of them just want to get your money.
Yeah, but that's boring for the player, Sargon. That might be realistic, but it's boring for the player.
Don't go shopping for 5 hours then. How's that?
Well, I don't want to go shopping. They make me.
Oh, they make you.
Well, it's not me making you. Who's making you, V?
Well, last time I believe it was Wuzulu wanting to buy honey for the bear or something like that.
That wasn't me. I stayed behind, V.
No, but the idea. You are the guy with the idea.
Thunderclown has asked, V, could you repeat the phrase large corporeal manifestation from your BBC Talks about tax fashion video?
Yeah. There was this woman that was suffering from a large corporeal manifestation. This is how I tell fat women from now on. Because they can't say like you insulted them or anything, right? Because if you say you're fat, it's fat shaming. It's like, no, she's just suffering from the large.
Well, I mean, large corporeal manifestation is pretty accurate.
Large corporeal manifestation.
I need more echo on that, Usually.
Someone in the chat asked me for a all crusades are just.
It's crackling a bit, though. Whatever you're doing to the voice modulation, it's crackling a bit. It's not smooth.
No.
You were suffering from the large corporeal manifestation before you did rock climbing, and I remember atheism is unstoppable laughing at you, but who's laughing now, Baldy?
Actually, we're both laughing because Anna Kasparian put out a video that was basically like a basic bitch YouTube video where she'd Googled some statistics, but she'd failed to understand what she had Googled. And so she sat there literally with a picture of like the Baltimore PD where it's half black going, look at all these racists. And there's just a bunch of black faces on the screen. It's like, Anna, I think it might be some other form of prejudice than racism. And then she sat there going that they're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. It's like, yeah, then why are you focusing on the racism? The corruption is worse than the racism, you dumbass.
Well, when you have only one tool, when you have only a hammer.
Well, that is true.
Sorry about that. I am here now.
Have you become a large corporeal manifestation yourself now?
No, I've become a traffic criminal, however, after speeding, but that's about it.
Sargon, you got 400 yens.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I think I've already read that one out, though.
I think 400 yen is like 0.7 pounds.
Yeah. But on the question of presenting masculinity in a positive light, try framing it around the concept of heroic masculinity, the sort of self-sacrificing hero who goes out to do his duty. That's a good way of doing it. Catherine Strong's good at that.
Naked Greeks with their winkies out.
Consult with Jordan Peterson and Dr. Anna McCann for that, I recommend.
Yes. Right. So are we able to do something now? Are we?
Yes, I'm logging on.
Not even sure I was prepared for this.
V, how come I am in Roll20 before you are?
Because I would have been in Roll20 by now, but I closed it when someone had to leave, Arch.
I don't know if I believe that.
Was my voice only crackling when I put on the filters, or is it always?
No, it's fine now.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Give us some enemies. Can you not say it's like you wake up in a forest surrounded by 20 bears? Start the combat.
20 bears, considering how well it went against the first bears.
Yes.
Yeah, I only just managed to kill them all single-handedly.
Right, Dev, did you want to share your screen?
Oh, we were going on a boat.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, we were. We got the mission.
No, we're going on a trip through the forest. What the fuck, boat?
Wasn't it, okay.
No, we're going to see Jim Crow.
Tell me if I recall this. We were told to go on some islands to inspect things. Oh, yeah, and then that got delayed, and we're going to see.
Yeah, because you decided you want to do something with a bear.
Yeah, I remember
There was there was an island quest from the Pope, I think, but then we also wanted to go to the Hermit and give him what for giving us a fake potion, but that's been pushed down quite a lot.
Got a list of priorities and nobody's on it. I guess Dev isn't here.
Dev is muted. How long has he been muted for without realizing?
I don't know, but I didn't mute him, so.
Well, now Dev's gone.
So is it crisis averted? Is it?
So Sargon, if I cast a spell to make the bear more intelligent, and then I can make him speak.
I love how Sargon's trying to create like a consistent, authentic universe here, and then
I told him, don't let me play a cleric. Like clerics can fuck up with your story big time, and he was like, no. And now he's like, I know you can't use that spell. I know you can't cast that magic.
No, that's according to the rules, V. That's not according to me.
No, but I can make the bear intelligent.
And the answer is actually no, you can't do that.
No, but listen, I have a spell to make the bear intelligent and smart. And then I have a spell to make the bear talk English.
Okay. Okay.
I fucking love the idea that the bear even has a concept of English.
I love the idea that you're about to get out debated by a bear.
To be fair, I'm willing to let any of this bullshit slide after you allowed V to undo someone's hereditary blindness.
Did I?
Yeah,
well, I mean,
we don't know if it was hereditary, but it certainly wasn't like a temporary condition.
Yeah, it could have been cataracts or something, you know.
The spell doesn't mention that. You know, we got doctors that do that with Zulu.
As if it's trying to imply that someone's actual like long-term blindness can just be erased with a simple spell.
Well,
it is magic, Uzu.
Yeah, and we got doctors that can do that in real life, you know.
And they're not even wizards.
Arch is back, I see.
Oh, well, the you're back, Dev. Good to hear.
Dev, you're late.
Yeah,
I am late.
Waiting for you.
Oh, I guess we're going to go.
Here about for a few hours. See you guys in a minute.
Here.
I am, of course, kidding.
Right, okay.
I guess we're ready to go.
Right, so last time you had piled the bears onto the cart. Did you have the other bears, or was it just one bear you had?
I think just one.
We just had
ours.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we had 7.
Yeah, you'd got the supplies you needed. You were prepared to travel to Dorwin, as I recall.
Jim Crow.
Yes, see Mr. Crow.
Mr. J. Crow.
Right, okay. Well, I mean, if there's anything that you want to do, I guess do it now, because you've got a 9-day journey ahead of you.
Okay, do we have the tents? Hold on, do we have the tents?
I don't know.
It's in our cart.
We've got them in the cart.
Okay.
I will get out the cart.
The cart
TXT.
has everything we own.
Cart.txt. It's right here. Can you read it, V?
Yeah.
There's the bathtub.
Just 2 questions, right? Everyone has a tent, and everyone has supplies like food.
Yeah.
All right, then we can go.
I don't. But Dev's got the thing there. You look and see if there's anything missing off that list, V. And if not, if there is, you can go shopping for 5 hours.
No.
We only have 3 tents. Couldn't we use 4 tents? What about the bear? Does it have to sleep outside? Poor bear.
I guess it's going to sleep in the cage.
That's a bit savage.
There's a tent in my inventory. I think this would be the 4th.
Oh, so if you want to give it your bath to sleep in, that's fine by me.
No, that's mine.
No, I have a tent in my inventory.
Limits
So
to your
that's 4th.
compassion.
All right, chap, let's go.
Poor bear.
All right, are you prepared to leave? Are you?
Yes.
Are we taking the other bears with us, or just going?
Then we'll start the horse.
I'll put the key in, V.
Okay.
I've just got a decent meme from someone. I'll put in the chat.
Commence the horse.
Is it good to share?
That might not work.
Yeah,
it
it
should be
is.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a click. That's pretty good.
Thanks to Newton.
Right.
The desert.
You know, it's actually not 9 days away. It's actually 6 days away.
Desert.
Let me correct myself there. But right, so you begin traveling, and it's not very exciting. So let's fast forward you ahead a few days. Okay, so knock off 5 days worth of food from your
All right.
cart's inventory.
Yeah.
Throughout the course of the journey, the bear is becoming more and more forlorn. You may have to start taking it out of the cage at some points.
Why?
Because it doesn't like being locked in a cage.
I don't care what it likes. I mean, if you let it out, there is the possibility of not being able to catch it, and the bear belongs to Prince Emmerich. I don't want to fuck with that.
No, the bear belongs to you,
Okay.
doesn't it? I thought the bear
This
was
is our
yours.
bear.
It's our bear. All right, if you want to let it out, then you can let it out. I remember. Just remember the pain of putting it in the first place.
Okay. Right. Yeah. You arrive at the crossroads that leads up to Dorwin, near what are called the Southern Peaks. You can see them looming in the background, and you see the foothills and forests around them, and you start traveling up. You travel for about half a day, and you realize that the road starts becoming so steep you have to get off your horses, and the horses that are currently pulling the cart are having a bit of trouble doing so. I would imagine that you would probably end up helping out somewhat by pushing when you can and whatnot. And you keep on traveling until you get to... You travel northwards up for a lot of time along a river. It's a very large river, and it's flowing quite quickly, and you see barges coming down it. And the barges are filled with timber and crates and whatnot. And, the men manning them just, say good day and stuff as you pass. Confirm to you, yes, you are going the right way towards Dorwin. And, so you keep on going up the path, and you come...
I've just realized something. Most of the way through the journey now, we were supposed to bring someone else's bear to Jim Crow, weren't we?
No. We were supposed to negotiate a contract and then have them shipped off afterwards.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Do continue.
Yes. You in the late afternoon, you're just traveling up a nice hilly incline that is between two large rocky cliffs, probably about 30 to 40 feet high. And maybe you should make some awareness checks.
Then the bugbear strike.
The bugbear.
Before I make that check, there's already an early art from Ritualist.
Oh,
Fucking
blimey.
bugbears.
V's priority list.
Where on earth is awareness? Perception, you mean?
Yeah, it's perception, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, was it? I misheard.
Was
Perception.
awareness from Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Charactermancer. Race. What? I'm confused. What happened to my character sheet?
I don't know what's happened to a character sheet.
It's right here, Arch.
I've got it there, but this is not my character sheet.
Oh, fuck, what happened to it?
What happened to your character sheet, Dash, that only you have access to?
Well, I can see it too, because
Oh, so Dev, what have you done to Archer's character sheet?
I have done nothing.
A good question, Dev.
Wait. What does this cancel button do? I'm going to click it.
What the fuck has happened, actually?
Yeah, I am not entirely fucking sure.
Charactermancer?
Yeah.
I guess it's some sort of wizard for creating characters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my
like.
character had already been created.
if you click cancel and then discard and exit, you go back to your character.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
What the why?
Where the hell's the button for that then? That you actually
Why did you fidget
Don't
with your
fucking
characters?
know.
I have no idea, but
Oh,
make
okay,
some perception checks.
It looks like if you press the cog button next to core bio and spells, there's a button in the bottom right for Charactermancer. Amazing you've hit that by accident, Arch, if you have.
I guess I must have some fucking how. Right, okay, perception. Now I need to stop being confused and find that button.
See, Archie's
Apparently it's a new
character
feature
is
of
supposed to
Roll20.
be a happy fellow and naive. But he ignores that and he focuses on the fact that he's very greedy.
Naive? The fuck, where did you get that from?
That's
wait.
mine, V.
Oh, it's yours. I thought you were getting Archie's.
Fucking V.
My character is actually happy and naive.
Okay.
Yeah, just wait until you read my fucking personality traits, V. See how accurate they are.
They're empty.
Yeah, I never filled them in. I don't know if I was supposed to.
So
we rolled.
we're waiting for Arch to roll a perception check.
Passive wisdom perception one. That's the one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awareness. Come on, Arch. Roll.
In your own time, Arch.
Why is it not letting me click on it?
Just roll a d20 and add the bonus, Arch.
Yeah, I think that might be better till I figure out what the fuck this is.
Sargon, would we have healed up over the course of this trip? Because I'm still at 30.
Yes, you would.
Okay, I'm
That's a
healing up then.
5 for me then.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. As you are traveling up Uzulu, you notice that some rocks just clatter down the left-hand side of the cliff cliff face you're passing by.
Like
Just
it is. I'm just gonna real quickly restart roll 20, by the way.
Okey-doke.
Fucking up.
I try to alert the others, but quietly, and point towards the direction where the rocks came down.
Okay, that would be.
So what's the issue? Like some rocks fell from the top of the mountain, or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but V, we were to roll perception for this. So think about it, man.
If I click, yeah, it's working now. Go.
The abortion.
I mean-
That's his rolling pin.
Can we look on top of the mountain to see if someone's throwing rocks, or why are they falling?
You can see what you can see at the moment. You can't see over the ledge, obviously. Well, I mean, you can see things rising up over it. Like, I mean, it's heavily forested. So I'll get a little bit more.
Well, what do we do? Do we venture forth, or do we try to go around?
V, is there any magic that you could cast on the cliffside that would provoke someone into doing something? Like you could cast some angels up there and really freak them out?
I think I do have something like that.
Well, hold on. First, can we inspect the rock to see if there's signs that it's been, I don't know, like a plank has been put underneath it and used to push it off, or if it just fell naturally? Can we tell by the markings on it?
Well,
That might be a bit of a long shot, that one.
yeah, they were just small rocks, you know.
Okay. It's not like a boulder or anything.
No.
No, I don't have such a spell.
I don't think we'd need to roll perception if it was a big boulder.
No, you wouldn't be able to miss it. Right, okay, I presume you're going to continue on as usual then?
No.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Is there? If we look ahead, can we see? I think we probably would be able to see further than that. How much of the? Unless it's
You're going up a hill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, probably fair enough. But
And you're coming
I'm
to a
wondering
mountain as well.
I'm wondering how close we are to the top of the cliffside, or if they'd be able to ambush us further ahead if there is someone.
Well, if you want, some of us could just climb the mountain and say hello, like if this is an ambush.
Say hello if it's an ambush. Well, Arch has the climbing gear, so you should go.
By myself?
Okay, I'll go with you because I can
I'll go
also
with you
climb.
because I have high dexterity.
Okay,
so do
so
I.
Arch and Dev are going to climb the mountain.
Very stealthily.
That was like a great idea. Let's climb the mountain as dexterity. Is it?
Looking at it, it doesn't look like it's going to be an easy climb. Just so you know.
Oh, I've got climbing ropes.
Okay, hold on. Can we go around it?
Yes,
Well,
it's going to take
there's
6 or 7 weeks, but details.
You're on a path, so
Are there any other paths to where we're going?
you can't see one at the moment. No.
Okay, then let's just go forth. And if it's an
You
ambush,
put
we'll
on
deal with it.
passive wisdom perception earlier.
Hold on, I have climbing spikes. I can just go up there.
What does climbing
You
spikes
should have
do
been good.
exactly?
Let me just look it up. Climbing spikes.
You know what? Hold on. I will use a spell. Let me.
I mean, it doesn't matter if Dev falls down because he's got that monk bullshit thing.
Yeah, I can slow fall, right?
Yeah.
So, with a booming voice, I ask, who dares mess with the followers of the prophet?
How come you always ruin our stealth?
Yeah.
Would you ever consider just maybe saying what you're going to do instead of just doing it?
You actually
Fucking
want to
works.
climb. Hold on. You want to climb the mountain by yourself with Devo to deal with someone that might ambush us. Is this the plan that you want to go with?
Yeah, but why do you say that like that's a terrible plan? That actually sounds like a really good plan.
All right. Okay, so you two go up. Hopefully you won't roll low.
It's a
so
bit
you fall
fucking
down.
late now, but thank you.
He hasn't done it yet. He was.
I haven't done it. Listen, Arch, if you roll low and you break your leg or some shit, that's gonna be on you.
I've got climbing gear. I can fall like 4 meters tops.
Okay, fine.
25 feet, actually.
I want to run ahead of the cart a bit.
Here, let me just read this. A piton is a metal spike that is driven into a crack or seam in the rock with a hammer. Adds +2 bonus to climb checks.
Yeah, but he
And
can still fall down and break his leg.
Yeah. And Arch, you have the climber's kit. You can anchor yourself and not fall more than 25 feet.
Yes.
So we can probably climb this, I think.
It sounds like you are actually well equipped to do so, yeah.
I think the Charisma Cleric's getting the living shit out of them to fucking with us. That might be a good option, but if you want to climb, go ahead.
All right, I've got a hammer, and
question.
I've got 10 climbing spikes. About how tall is the cliff?
Probably about 50 feet.
50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this might be important for this, actually. It looks like our characters are taking up 4 squares in this, so all the measurements are going to be halved.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Also, as I was saying just now, Arch, were you trying to click on passive wisdom perception earlier? Because you were supposed to click on perception in the skills list. Someone in chat pointed this out to me.
That might be it.
Okay. 1 spike is required for every 5 feet of climbing, and it takes 1 minute to put each spike into the rock. So we can climb this with all 10 of my spikes, and we can do it in 10 minutes. Does that sound good to you guys?
Okay, well, if you're going to climb up and get spikes in, then can I assist Dev? I can I? There's no rules for assist. I can literally stand down here and assist Devo with morals or something. Yes, I'll just shout up at Devo. I'll assist Devo in this.
You're going to assist my attempt? Okay.
My dex bonus is 4. What's yours?
Mine's 5.
Okay, yeah, definitely then.
Yeah.
There's a few plan. Firstly, if you're doing more...
You have 20 dexterity.
Right, so Dev, your plan is to climb up using the climbing spikes and put in the use the climber's kit to create points where you can't fall more than 25 feet from?
No. I have 10 climbing spikes. I can just hammer them into the wall, and it will just give us +2 to climbing up that laddered area.
Right, okay.
How crumbly is this rock?
No more crumbly than a normal rock. Why?
Well, because pebbles fell down it earlier. I'm wondering if you could climb it.
It looks climbable. It won't be easy, but it looks climbable.
If it was a bunch of loose stone, I was wondering, but I guess not.
Yeah, well, I'm going to begin, so I should get +2 to this roll. I'm going to go up there and start hammering them in. And you're going to assist me, Arch?
Yes, I'm going to assist you. Some fucking how.
Let's see what we get. I guess.
Fucking hell, Dev.
Okay.
All right, like a mountain goat, Dev's straight up there. Yeah, you hammer in spikes until about halfway up. You'll need to do it again, and Arch won't be able to assist you this time unless he's going to climb up there himself.
Okay, so that uses up 5 spikes because I need. It's a 5-foot limit for each spike. Okay, so I'll just take 5 out of my inventory.
I'll try and climb up there. Could I throw the rope up there? No, 25 feet regardless. Never mind.
Well, I mean, you could climb up there and start hammering in the climber's kit so you can attach
don't fall,
yourself.
yeah.
Yes, I'll try that. That's +2 for Dev's thing. All right, so that's the total bonus of 6 plus the dexterity.
Yep.
I'll just D20 roll that. 20.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yep, you climb up to where Dev is. You've hammered in your climbing's kit, and you could probably attach Dev to it as well, I imagine.
That seems... It's not even necessary. Dev, what's your feather fall thing?
Let me just pull it out here. Where is it? Slow fall. Oops. God damn it, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Hey.
I already told you I have my cell phone open. It's not
V
that
Gamegate is now playing Darkest Dungeon. Are you, V?
Nah, that's a lie.
What is that on your Steam or something?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just popped up.
Let's see. Is it also on his Discord?
I
No, he's not on
I
Discord,
uploaded
possibly
it.
specifically to avoid that problem.
Is there any chance you can focus on the game, V?
I uploaded it and it needs to patch. That's why I opened it. I'm still focused on the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I can fall and reduce 25 damage.
Fucking hell.
So-
Okay.
So
That is,
I'm
yeah. I don't even think I need to fasten you. I think you could fall from here without any problems.
yeah, pretty much.
I love the idea of this giant fat black guy doing feather fall with his hands, like I don't know, some sort of jazz hands on the way down.
B, does your phone have like a silence function?
No, it doesn't.
Really?
I'm expecting an important phone call, mate. Is it really that annoying?
Yes.
How Romanian are you?
Do you have like vibrate or something?
Can you put it under a cushion?
What kind of fucking dark age phone is this?
I bet it does have a silence function. I bet it's a modern phone.
Is it one of those briefcase phones or anything?
Okay, so I guess I have to roll again, right, to continue
Yes.
this climb?
Yes.
I'll
You're going to
assist him again.
You'll assist me,
Yep.
and I'll get +2 to it anyway.
Okay.
Just be like, hey, Negro, climb.
Oh shit!
You fail.
Hey,
Oh,
Negro,
fuck.
fall.
You bet. Well, I mean, you can use your slow fall, obviously, so you don't take any damage when you hit the ground.
Yeah.
But you're now on the ground, and the archer is 25 feet in the air.
This is
Arch,
a
what
good
are you
one.
doing?
What am I doing?
Arch.
I looked down at him, mildly disappointed, and said, like, well, you better get back up here.
I guess I will attempt to climb back up.
Go ahead. Arch can't assist you this time.
Okay.
Critical fail. That's
It should be an 8 because it's +2 with the spikes.
shame.
Still a
You got
critical fail.
Critical fail, then, isn't it?
Okay.
Uzulu.
Yeah,
No,
like-
Dev, sorry. You take 5 points of damage.
All right.
So you land on your tailbone, and it really hurts.
If
Well,
only someone would have
From
warned you about
25
the
foot, the
fallacy
slow
of the
fall
plan
and
you
was fine.
decided.
And
Okay,
4 feet
okay.
standing height, and you break your ass.
Quick V, go and cast Cure Wounds on his ass.
No, he needs to learn the
No.
lesson. I told him not to do it. He is doing
Yes.
it.
V, cast a healing spell? The fuck is wrong with you, Sargon?
Fine, hold on. I'll
No, I'm joking. I was just joking.
Obviously,
okay.
we know. That was a ridiculous proposition.
Okay, I guess I'm going to try to climb again and maybe take more fall damage.
Hold on, I'm healing you.
Why?
Okay.
How long before Dev has to fucking roll a new character because he fell off his
There you go.
cliff too many times?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, well, your butt cheeks are in perfect condition now, Dev. Carry on.
Excellent. Let's try this again.
Can I move upwards?
There we go.
Right,
I want to walk ahead of the cart.
you can do indeed. I assume you're just waiting for these guys to do what they're doing.
I'm just watching them continuously fail, but I want to walk ahead and see if anything happens up ahead.
Okay, well, V, you're over here as well now, since you've touched his butt.
Well, I'm going back. Like I just healed him and I'm going back to the car.
Oh, okay. Dev, you're now 25 feet up, next to Arch.
Okay,
Arch
Arch,
back gives you a
Black man.
withering look.
do you want to take the spikes and the hammer and try yourself?
No, because when you fall down, you don't die.
But you have the rope attached to you.
That means I can fall 25 foot.
You don't
How high
have
are
to
we?
fall 25 foot, though. You can stop yourself at any time.
Yeah, you can stop yourself earlier. It's
Hello.
the rope's max is 25.
What is this cowardly nonsense I hear in your voice?
Fine, I will try it again. Let's start nailing. 20. There we go.
See?
Okay, well done, Dev. You make it to the top.
And now anybody else who wants to climb up this way can also do so with +2
Yeah.
to their roll.
You've successfully surmounted the 50-foot mountain.
Yeah, I'll
I'm gonna
try
stand
and
at the top.
scurry on back after him.
I'm going to stand at the top and raise my arms triumphantly.
Okay, very good, Arch. I assume you've put the rope on there as well, yeah? Right, okay, I'm going to just draw something to represent the rope. At least I'm going to try anyway.
What, you're lowering a rope too, Arch?
Wait, no, he's got his, like, thing.
The climbing rope.
Like the climbing rope with the thing. Okay, right. You arrive at the top. It's quite a dense forest.
Okay, should we just move with the cart while you guys are on the top, securing us, I guess?
We can now do a sneaky sneak. So, cast
Sneak a bit.
sneaky sneak. Okay, where's stealth?
see
Where's
it.
stealth?
Archer's rolls.
Not bad.
Actually succeeded.
Not bad and okay.
So I suggest me and Uzulu, we go with the cart on the main road while you guys sneak on our flanks and cover us from there.
Yeah, let us get a little bit ahead. Let's go like up here or something so we can get a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
Well, Arch, your stealth is way better than mine, so you go first.
While they're still walking, I want to be moving ahead as well.
It is only natural that the superior person should go first, so fine.
Right, so where are you going, Arch?
I'm just going to head along the edge here, staying inside the forested area.
Okay.
All sneaky-like.
I have a feeling something's probably going to be in this area over here.
Uzulu, where are you going? Sorry, over here.
Yes.
V, are you taking the horses forward?
Yes, with Uzulu.
To where? Show me point.
On right on the path, exactly where the path is at.
Okay. Why? Son of a bitch.
Are you leaving the cart there?
Yes. Could you give me vision?
Hang on. Right, there we go.
Oh, they move pretty quickly. Took me 2 turns to get this far.
Dev, what are you doing?
I will stealth up to here, right in the bush. And I'll
Okay.
wait.
It's not just bushes, it's trees, bushes, that sort of thing.
Spiders, worms.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
And now a black man.
What's worse?
Shit.
Right, okay. What now?
Have we
I'm gonna,
spotted anything? Can we
keep
do like
walking
a
ahead.
perception test here to see if we can hear something?
Of course you can.
Right, I'll do that.
Can I assume that I don't have any more vision at the incline of the hill? is
Yeah, no,
right here?
that's the top of an incline that you need to go over.
In that case, I'm going to head up to the top of it.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Well, we
12,
need to get
just
some
listening
vision.
out.
Can I then use perception as well? I guess I don't need to.
Yeah, I mean, you can still use perception if you want, but you come over the incline and you can see 7 men. One of them standing in the middle of the path, and he's looking in your direction.
7 men, huh?
Arch, you don't hear anything of any particular relevance. I mean, you hear birds and buzzing of flies and stuff like that. Nothing that alerts your spidey sense, as it were. But yeah, I mean, when I say 7 men, I mean, I don't know that any of them aren't trans. So
Good. It's necessary to point that out.
Diverse, actually.
yeah,
Well, since I'm the charisma guy, I guess might as well talk to them.
From behind a rock, V.
No.
Alright, we'll continue sneaking up on their flanks.
Yep, let's do so.
Whilst V is going to go like, "Good gentle sirs, would you like to kill me?"
where are you going, Arch?
We'll continue sneaking up alongside the side of the mountain, trying to get to their side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
I'll
I'll go.
Arch, make
sorry.
a perception check.
18.
As you approach the corner of this rock, you can hear whispering, but you can't hear from on the other side of it. But you can't make out exactly what they're saying.
Sneaky use. I'll kind of wave back to Devo if I can, just like hand wave down, like, "Be quiet, Dev," Stop. Come over here. But be quiet.
What are you doing, Dev?
Right, I will join Arch quietly.
Okay. Hang on a second. As Dev approaches you from behind Arch, he steps on a twig or something, and it cracks.
God damn it, Dev.
You notice that the whispering suddenly goes very silent.
In this case, it's time for me to make an entrance before your cover is blown.
Okay, Uzlu, what are you doing?
I am moving up here to quote-unquote support V.
Okay.
Moral support.
Yeah, have a quick look at my spells, because I might be about to use one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to let diplomacy have a chance, but when that fails, I'm going to use this. Use this spell that I won't link it yet. Actually, I'll wait for that.
Okay. Well, as you come over the ridge there, the rise, the chap in the middle gives you a big toothy grin, and you notice that he has gold teeth apparently.
Yeah.
According to Ritualist, thank you. And he he just yells out, "Ho there, good sirs! Where would you be going today?"
Greetings, followers of the faith. We're on our way on a holy mission. How goes your day?
All the better for seeing you. Where is it you think you're going?
We're going into the nearest village.
Okay, good shout, V. He says, "Well, I'm afraid you may have to pay a tax. There's a toll on this road.
How much is that tax?
20 gold pieces."
Can we get it down to 10? I'm a man of the cloth. I'm a man of the cloth. I am quite poor. I just paid my taxes to the nearest church.
Well, I guess you could try a persuasion check. Or some
I don't think the
skill
religion
that-
angle's working, V.
Some skill that works along that line.
How do you know that, Uzulu? These seem like God-fearing people.
They're about to be, man.
He says, "Well, maybe it depends. I suppose it depends on what you're trafficking today. What do you have in that cart of yours?"
The angels of the Lord.
Oh God, V. V, no. Bad V. Make him come closer. Tell him it's gold. If only he loved the cage.
You're sat silently on the cliff top at the
No,
moment,
I'm not. I'm screaming.
grinding your teeth as V fucks this up, okay? Unless you want to blow your cover by yelling, "V, no, you idiot!" No,
It's
please.
a great thing.
Right, so
Somehow I get divine inspiration and tell V, why don't you just tell him it's gold?
Hold on. I actually told him the angels of the Lord. How does he respond?
He's going to respond to being mocked.
he just kind of smiles and says, "I suppose we'll have to inspect your cart now. Please
Very-
drop your weapons."
I'm afraid my friends here will not drop their weapons, and I'm casting
Well done for revealing the other people, V.
the Spirit Guardians.
Wait, V, did you seriously just... No, you didn't. You must have pointed at Uzulu and just used friends by mistake.
To be fair,
Why do you guys let V
be fair.
negotiate things?
I don't know. I'm not there.
Hold on. There's actually angels flying around me, meaning that I did not lie.
Are you actually casting a spell?
Fine.
yeah, and it's about to be bolstered by another one as well.
I actually lay down my. All right, fine. Since
Well,
I
no,
can
you can if you want. It's up to you what you do.
Go ahead, V. Summon the angels.
No, I'll lay down my weapons and I step
No,
back.
Here's what you do. Summon the angels inside the cage so that, it's actually
that was
true.
what I was planning to do. I don't know why Arch got upset revealing him.
This is
How
gonna
am
be
I
like
revealing
traumatized
you,
by
Arch? You're over there. I'm over here. How exactly?
Holy shit! How are you having domestic at this point? Right. Okay. So what are you doing? You're having the conversation with him. What do you actually want to do?
V,
Yeah,
listen. The last thing we want to do is capitulate. We can take him, okay?
Yeah.
That's the worst thing to do. The second worst thing is most of the other things you've done. But you can just cast a spell, and I'll cast mine, and then we'll
I'll smile at him and I will say, I don't think the angels would like me to lay down my weapons.
He just smiles back and says, I think that the angels are really in my favor here. And he motions to the cliff sides on either side of you. And you see coming, like poking their head above the cliff, just lots of men with bows.
Like bearded angels.
I ask him, well, do you want to speak with the angels yourself?
He just
That
says,
is actually
"Friend,
quite a lot of men.
I'm a man.
I can quite happily take the things you own off of your corpses, or you can go and pay the toll. It's up to you."
Very well. I leave my. Hold on, Arch. Do you want me to engage, or do you want him to come closer?
Arch isn't there, so you can't ask him anything.
All right. Yeah,
V,
very
can
well.
you do anything about the archers?
Yeah, very well. We'll pay. And I go back to the cart as in to find the goal. Pretending I'm going back.
Well, hang on. So you're saying to him, yes, you're going to pay.
Yeah.
Okay. He replies, well, you'll have to lay down your weapons then, but I promise you will not be harmed.
Since I don't use my crossbow to deal damage, I do lay it down.
Okay. And he looks to you, Uzulu.
Well, I guess this is the fucking moment of truth, isn't it? That is rather a lot of archers, and we don't have much we can do against them. Can anyone use anything that would protect us from archers? V,
Hold on, I'll try to negotiate. Look, my
That's not what I'm asking, V.
Negotiating.
I can kill them with my longbow. That's about it. Don't some of you have like a ward against arrows or something?
No.
Look, my plan is that I'm going to walk over to the main guy and use my conquering presence. And if he fails a wisdom saving throw, he's terrified, and so are all the others. Like it's like an AoE fear. If I can do that on him, the others might be demoralized. That was my plan, and I figured that it was just the guys on the cliff next to you two, Arch and Dev, who were going to be the sort of angels, as he called them. But there's like 7 over there on the other cliff.
Hold on, I have an idea.
That's the only problem I'm facing right now. The guys on the ground, the guys next to you guys we can take. The guys on the cliff are a problem. So I'm wondering if there's anything we can do about them from here.
I have an idea, right? So I lean over to Uzulu, we pretend like we talk, and then I tell the guy, it's like, look, you don't trust us, we don't trust you. How about he just holsters his weapon? There's 8 of you, plus the guys on the ridge. I'm pretty sure that won't be a problem.
Well, he just says that's the reason why you're going to lay down your weapons. But
I did lay down my weapon.
You promised that you will leave unharmed.
Well, I did lay down my weapon, but my companion is a little bit more difficult.
Okay, he motions to one of the people on the ridge and they fire an arrow. Let's see where it lands. It hits the side of the cart, but it's not very close to you easily.
All right, well, I'd love to ask for more opinions than just V's on what I should do right now. Unfortunately, they're a bit far away.
Well, if you drop your weapon at your feet, you can pick it up when they come closer.
I mean, that is true.
I'm tempted to just step forward and butcher fuck these 3 guys behind the rock.
I think you can butcher fuck them. You get advantage as well.
If you do that, that would be a good enough distraction that I could probably get close enough to the main guys and fear them. V could maybe do something about the archers. I don't know. That's the only problem. It's a 30-foot range spell, and if I can walk 40, then cast it, then I can definitely do it.
Okay, well, hold up your halberd and move towards them as if you're going to drop it. See if you can get within 5 foot. Or do I
don't think they're going to go for that. I think you've got to make a distraction.
I can do that.
Can you kill those guys very loudly?
Okay, you guys decide what you can do. I'm just going to go get a cup of tea. I'll be back in a sec.
Well, that gives us a lot of time to decide. Thank you, Sargon.
I can get up there and I can unload 3 attacks at least on these 2 guys.
I think.
Well, they're archers. They have what, like 8 HP or something? They didn't have much last time we fought them.
These are just bandits. I doubt they could be that tough.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that just showing them actual angels would make them shit their pants and leave us alone.
Yes, because you using your holy spells have worked really well in impressing people so far this campaign.
Is it really my fault, or is it the gods?
If you could use angels on the archers, you could probably distract them a lot.
Yeah, but
then I could hide behind those bushes a bit. I've also got a shield that would increase my armor by 2, which may help against the arrows.
Just hide behind it, I guess, when the arrows start flying. I mean, Arch, you could start firing arrows across the ridge at the other guys, and I could take out these 3 because I have 3 attacks now too.
That would work.
We'll murder them first, then I'll just put down my rapier and start firing the longbow at them.
We need to deal with the archers on the right ridge quickly, though. Because otherwise they'll just shoot at me. And I'm
assuming they're kind of weakish, I might be able to drop 2 a turn with the longbow.
I mean, that'll be good.
How many arrows do you have?
Enough.
I think you'll have to start quickly, though. If Dev goes for the 3 on the cliff and then you start firing arrows at the others on the other cliff, then I'll walk along as the confusion starts up and use my spell. I'll paste the spell in the chat. I'm not using it yet.
I mean, I can run up. I can if they have the same 8 HP as they did before, I can probably bludgeon 2 of them with a staff and kill them, and then use an unarmed to push one off the ledge and have him fall to his death.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
But if he doesn't die and he wakes up? Yeah, what about the angels?
If you can summon angels with the guys on the cliff, just the nearest guy, the people that you can reach, you can probably distract enough of them that they won't be a problem.
But I think the guys on the ledge will be taken care of, Arch and Devil.
You should go for anybody on the right edge, not the left.
They can't kill 7+ archers in before any of them shoot at me.
Yes.
Don't you have an ability, Arch, that if you kill one, you can kill another?
No, that's Uzaloon, his broken Great Weapon Master.
I see. Okay, I'll use them. Yeah, I'll use them on the right edge.
Great Weapon Master skill is the exact reason why I went for Finesse Weapon, because that thing's just too good. Makes me sad.
By the way, would it really be that bad to just pay the gold?
Yes.
Look, it's not about practicality at this point. It's just about principle.
Yes, Plus, I'm not entirely convinced we can trust these guys.
That's the other, that's the practical angle. I'm not convinced either. They have no reason to just let us go.
Especially not after we've given away our weapons.
Yeah. Plus, chat is hardly going to forgive us if we don't fuck them up, are they?
Well, I did give them my weapon, but it's because I don't use my weapon. I use magic. So.
I have a new art here. I just saw it.
Well, yeah, V, you totally do have something against arrows. You have Sanctuary.
Oh, god damn it, V.
Yeah, but if I use Sanctuary on you, you can't attack, and it only works that the person who wants to attack you has to pass a Wisdom saving throw, so they can still technically attack you.
Okay,
that's
but
massive.
How long does it last for? How long does it last for?
Pretty long. I mean,
can it be
30
dispelled
minutes
after one turn?
Sorry?
Can it be dispelled after one turn?
No, it's more than one turn. But the thing is, you can't attack. You're just going to have to stay there.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking it if it can be dispelled by me.
Doesn't it get dispelled by attacking?
Yeah, it gets dispelled by attacking the moment you choose.
That's beautiful then, because basically you'll get a fantastic shield while he closes with them, then nukes the closest guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just put all my attacks into the main guy. He'll probably crumble unless I roll really badly. And then the rest will just be completely fucking terrified, because I doubt they're going to roll very high on the wisdom throw.
Yeah, well, you're still going to get damaged if they pass the wisdom saving throw, by the way.
Yeah, but not many of them will, I don't think. I can actually, I may be able to be in range of some of the people on the cliff as well. If I, probably not actually. If I want to get everyone on the ground, I'm going to have to go pretty much to the, well, I'm going to have to move 30 foot towards them all, then I'll be able to hit them all with the fear. One minute to fear as well.
What does fear do? Do they just run away, or can they still? Do they get some debuffs in combat?
At the very least, I'm guessing that they won't be attacking as hard, possibly at all.
Fear. I think they need to pass a test to attack you or something. Let me check.
Good.
Let's see.
Fear.
You project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed.
A frightened creature has advantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. That's going to be very helpful, especially
disadvantage on attack rolls is huge.
Yeah. And the fact that they can't move closer to me. If I just stay 10 feet away from all of them, I can just attack them with impunity as long as they're feared.
That's
I can
true.
just go
Wow,
one
that
by
is
one through
gay.
these guys.
That is fucking gay as shit. Poking him with the fucking glaive, like, haha, you're too scared to come closer. Poke, poke.
Yeah, as long as the Conquering Presence lasts, I can just walk through these people,
That is hilarious.
slicing them down one by one.
Genuinely hilarious. I love it.
And everyone that I kill, I get another attack because of the Weapon Master.
Wait, guys.
There's not another movement. I'm going to have to move in close.
Well, what's up, Devil?
If you guys wanted to turtle up instead, why wouldn't you two move like here? You could be behind the cart, then behind this rock, and then we can take care of these guys. We can regroup here a little bit.
Yeah,
You're not
no,
turtling?
they've got more dudes than us. Like the more time we let them shoot as us, the better chances they have.
Yeah.
But I think we're better off just nuking them down.
I have to take the element of surprise of you guys attacking the guys on the cliff. I wasn't joking about Sargon being gone for a while, was I?
Well, it's tea, right?
Yeah, I don't know why tea takes so
Sargon.
long. Like, you go once, you put it on the fire, and then you come back. You wait like 5 minutes, and then you go again. Jesus Christ! Like, he has to watch the water boil, doesn't he?
It's probably some kind of Zen-like experience for all British people, I imagine. Like, look at the bubblies. Wee.
You must go down and fill up a few thermos each time.
Just guzzles them down, thermos by thermos.
But that's literally what it is, isn't it? Like, he wants to watch it boil.
Perverse fascination with tea that I will never understand.
He's been gone for so long that we've devised the perfect foolproof strategy here. I'm not complaining.
Foolproof until Sargon goes like, hey, look, I roll 20s all the time.
Yeah, it does largely rely on this ability that's never worked for me. But these guys aren't going to be particularly wise, are they?
I don't think so. They're fucking bandits.
I don't think they will let me cast spells, though. Like, the moment I start casting, they'll probably attack.
That's why the distraction on the other cliff has to be very effective. And you could cast the angels first, but I would need to get Sanctuary on me quite soon.
The Sanctuary is a bonus action. I can cast both in the same turn.
Perfect. Yeah, that's going to be extremely helpful. I think if I walk up close enough to the main guy that I can attack him, like if I walk up to here, then I can attack 3 of them at the same time from the same position without having to move again. And they can't attack me or come near it if they're feared. Oh no, I can't, not quite. I'd have to go to here right next to him. That would allow me to attack 4 of them. That's right at the end of my movement range. Can I do a full move and then cast this spell and then attack? I don't think I can. As an action, I assume moving is also... You can move and take an action, right? So
Yeah.
I could move, take that action, and then possibly do an extra attack as a bonus, or do Tunnel Fighter as a bonus, or something like that.
Oh my god, the tea monster is back.
I am back. I've been collecting a bunch of teas. I'm going to do a tea tasting live stream.
Oh my god, that's so
That
fucking
is
gay.
so incredibly gay.
Jesus
Yeah, but
Christ.
it's actually so incredibly awesome.
There's going to be like 4,000 people watching.
Yeah, I
and
know.
will laugh at every single one of them, and I'll be like, "You are gay."
No, every single one of them be applauding and go, right, I'm getting some of that tea. This is why I need a corporate sponsor. It has to be somebody who makes tea.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's exactly what's going to happen.
You never know. Right, okay, so have you decided how you're going to get all your throats cut yet?
More or less.
Okay. Right, so Uzlu, are you putting down your weapon?
Nope. It's a matter of principle, Sargon.
I see.
All right.
I see.
Lads, all together now.
What's the plan?
Execute Operation...
Order
What's
66.
just,
That's
I don't
the
know,
one.
something.
Yeah, so
I think what you mean is roll initiative.
Well, hold on. We didn't do anything aggressive.
Yeah,
yet.
but you're not putting your fucking weapons down.
I'm going to. I will raise my hands up and I will say,
No. Before you do something silly and spoil our
I'm not
fucking
doing
surprise,
anything silly.
Which he's about to do. Go on.
I'm raising my hands up and I'll say, let me just please let me convince my companion to put his weapons down. It will only take a second.
He just replies with, "Just put your weapons down."
Yeah, and I'm wanting like, come on.
He's doing the stupid. I'm gonna go up here and attack these two guys.
We have to roll initiative first, I think.
I was trying to be able to cast the spells before we roll initiative, but apparently Arch fucked it up.
V, you understand that everyone is currently on edge, waiting for you to not do as you're told. So as soon as you start doing what you're not told to do, that's when the combat starts.
Yes. They can see you, V. They can't see me.
Yes.
They're
Surely
not
they
on
don't
edge
have
for
to-
me.
Arch and Dev will have the element of surprise.
Surely
I
they don't
rolled-
need to roll initiative.
I
to
rolled
attack.
7 on initiative.
Good job, V.
I rolled 22.
Good job, Arch.
Let's see here.
This plan kind of relies on
15.
on the die here.
Okay.
Oh, not bad.
Nice one. Right. Okay. Arch, you're first.
Goody. Right, so I'm sure you could handle these two guys, Dev, so I'm going to kill the closest guy and just make sure he's down.
Well, how many attacks do you get in one turn?
I can get 3.
Because, I mean, you could probably move into the square between them all.
Yeah, but I can't.
Yeah, but
I
he
think
needs to
Dev
whip
does
out his
better
bow
for
as
that
well.
because I want to get out my longbow as soon as possible.
I can get 4 if I spend a bunch of stuff.
If
I
I
can
move
get
up here,
2 unarmed and 2 weapon.
can Dev still squeak by here?
Yeah, you can squeeze by you.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to kill that guy first, and then Dev will take those two.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. I'll see if I remember how this damn thing worked. Rapier.
You guys have to shout loudly while you're attacking as well to make a distraction.
You'll hear the screams.
The
I
screams
only
will be
hope that
audible.
the people on the other cliff are actually distracted, as they probably would be in real life.
You have advantage here, but that's a definite hit. Roll damage.
And that I need to click on the.
On the word
Wait,
The
rapier.
little word rapier, yeah.
I can't.
Fucking hell, Arch.
Just roll
Roll your damage manually then.
It's the click on the word rapier in the chat box, right? The roll box.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
says
no, I
rapier
can't.
9.
Have you programmed its damage into the character sheet?
I should have. I mean, I've put it all in there, but I guess not.
How did you write it? Because I'm guessing the format for writing it has to be specific. Mine
Probably.
is literally 1d10 plus 3 without any other characters or spaces or anything.
I've got it as a macro here, anyways. This is quicker, I guess.
Right.
Wow,
For fuck's sake.
that was beautiful.
Okay.
You know, I'm pretty sure the macro just broke.
Hang on a second.
That must be
Okay.
it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's never pleasant to take damage when you're not expecting it, but this wasn't a huge amount of damage.
Well, I'll use the second attack then.
Probably a good idea. Okay, that's a hit.
Is that still advantage?
It's still advantage, yeah.
Still pretty terrible, but I mean, it's better than the other one.
Yeah, it's the guy's like, ow, ow. Okay.
Okay, so he's taken 7 now. He's still up.
Yeah, he's not dead now.
Do the third one.
I'm thinking of just popping him through and just to make sure he goes down because these are some dreadful rolls.
How many of those do you have?
If it doesn't go down, you're going to be attacked by 3 people rather than 2. So
Yeah, I'm going to use the action surge because I need this guy to go away.
Okay.
It's bloody annoying to use.
That's a hit.
Of course.
That's better.
He finally goes down.
it was
I
like, ow,
probably wasted 6 damage on that motherfucker.
Ow, ow, ugh.
So we know they have more than 8 health.
No, I did 7, so I think they have 8, and I probably just wasted 6. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God for that +2 from Duelist, though.
Yeah. Just finding a blood splat. Doesn't look gay as shit. You're
planning a tea tasting live stream. I think we're beyond that point.
Honestly, Arch, I think that this is a cultural problem a conflict we're having here.
No, yes. I'm actually with Arch on this.
Shut up, Uzna. Stop betraying your race.
Stop destroying my narrative.
Right. Uzulu, you and the man with gold teeth go next at the same time.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's awry. I guess then I'll have to wait for V. What did you roll? Oh, okay. I guess I'm not getting my shield for a while then. All right. I'm gonna... If we're going at the same time, then who moves first?
You move at the same time.
Get in there and nuke him.
Yeah,
Bap his head into small, tiny, screaming pieces.
But Sargon, does that mean that in theory we could run past each other?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't think that's very realistic.
Well, then you'll just run towards each other, won't you?
Okay. This is going to be complicated. Why don't we have like a coin flip?
I tell you what, roll a d20 and we'll sort it out.
Okay.
You actually go before he does.
Fantastic. In that case, lads, it's time to begin Operation whatever we're calling it. And
Operation Time.
Okay, so Sargon, can you confirm that I can move, then take an action, then take a bonus action?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, good. So, and I have 40-foot range, right?
30.
Oh, 30. That makes
I have 40.
You're just a regular human, aren't you?
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll go there then.
Okay.
So at least I can reach one of them. Then I'm going to use this.
Okay.
And creatures of my choice are all of these guys on the ground here because they're the only ones that are in range of the 30-foot thing.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Okay, what's the difficult? Difficulty?
Oh man, I've never done that. I don't know.
Well, someone's gonna have to figure it out.
How is that done? V, you'd know this.
20. Sorry, it was 8 plus your spell bonus plus your spell modifier.
All right, and where's my spell bonus?
I think it's charisma. Your spell bonus is on the character sheet. It's a little number like proficiency bonus.
Ah, proficiency bonus. Okay.
Yeah. So you add 8 plus that, and then you add whatever paladins use to cast spells. I think is charisma.
Charisma, yeah.
Okay, so 8 plus proficiency bonus plus my charisma modifier, or
yeah, plus your charisma modifier.
Okay, so that's 13.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, mine is a little higher.
13 sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and that's all 7 of them?
Yes. So you just imagine me walking up to them with my glaive still in hand with these fucking light rays coming out of me with these massive red eyes glowing anime style.
I can.
Just shit themselves.
They're not that bothered though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. So they become frightened of you for 1 minute. Okay, what's frightened mean?
It means they get disadvantage.
It means a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay. Only the one nearest to you actually looks visibly terrified for some reason.
For fuck's sake. Did they all roll more than 13?
Yes. Apart from this one guy. Quite a staggering series of rolls, actually.
Great. Well, this plan's going brilliantly so far. So, for my bonus action, I'm sure you can guess what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's a good action, actually, or it would be if they did not have bows.
Well, yeah, wait, those guys have bows. Shit.
They all have bows, yeah.
Right. I thought it was just the guys on the cliff that had bows. I suppose that is something that we should have looked at.
It is represented on their graphic.
Yeah, I agree. Just didn't expect there to be all archers with one melee guy.
Okay.
I may be somewhat depending upon you using a spell to protect me in a minute.
Yeah, I'll use the sanctuary, but remember, if you attack, you're going to dispel it.
Well, Gersten Darkbane just smiles and draws his scimitar. But he does nothing else. And then it's their turn, right? Let's see.
What about my turn? Oh, they roll.
Yeah, what about your turn, B?
What's
going on with your turn?
Okay. Well, I don't know how much initiative they rolled.
Exactly. And so when I say it's not your turn, what does that mean?
Oh, fuck, there's more over here.
Right.
Oh, Arch.
Arch, what's your armor class?
18.
Whew.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there's even more of them.
Arch, you get one critical hit on you. You take 9 points of damage.
Sargon, have you thrown a bunch of high-level fucking bandits at us?
You could have just surrendered.
Yeah, that's not a very good option, is it? That's like, yeah, you have the freedom to just do what we tell you to do.
Yeah, but this world isn't here for you, Mr. Entitled.
I
Yeah, but the streams are.
Hold on, I did suggest. I did suggest we paid the man. That was my
just paid him 10 gold pieces or 20 gold pieces.
Yeah, well, chat
he
would
was
never have forgiven
negotiating him down as well. He'd successfully done it.
Chat would never have forgiven us.
I don't know how you've got yourself into this, man.
I don't play for the chat. I play for my character.
Yeah, well, to be fair, this is exactly what my character would do. So
You're a chat cock.
Right, V, what's your armor class?
The fuck did I do? I didn't do anything. I even let down my weapon.
Yeah, but I still need to know what your armor class is.
15. God damn it.
They disagree, clearly.
V, you take 3 points of damage as an arrow skims past your leg.
Again, the fuck did I do? I literally, my character looks at the guy who shot the arrow and it's like, what the fuck did I do?
Usually, what's your armor class?
I have a feeling I'm going to need to be using it a lot. It's 16.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to need to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking hell, man. No fucking way. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I'm going to share this because I honestly can't. Oh no, I rolled the wrong kind of D. That's all right. No, yeah, no, sorry. Let's roll that.
Roll my character.
He wants to get killed.
A bunch of
16. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're pretty fucking lucky, really. Oh, hang on. No shit. Sorry, I forgot to add the attack bonuses. Right, okay, you're probably going to be less lucky now that I know what that is. Oh no, you're still pretty lucky actually. So one critical. Wow, fucking hell. Okay, so there's 11 arrows. A veritable storm of arrows are launched upon you, Persian style, as Uzlu runs towards them, and only 2 hit, but 1 critically. So you take 6 and 8 points of damage. So you take 14 damage. It's quite good damage for a bow, actually. But yeah, 14 damage.
You know what? I just realized that maybe Sanctuary is a melee spell, so I would not be able to reach you.
That would have been good to know before I charged in.
Okay, well, Dev, it's your go.
Now we know.
Well, I was trying to cast the spell before you attack, but Arch rushed it in. Just rewind the stream. See what
you knew the plan.
I rolled a 7 on my initiative. I was trying to negotiate not rolling initiative, and Arch immediately came up and said, no.
And the thing is, I didn't even know what the plan was because I wasn't here to hear it.
I wanted to cast a shield spell on Uzulu.
Oh, might have been a good idea.
Yeah, it would have been. If you had, now you know why I tried not to.
But do you? Okay, so Sargon will not let somebody do an attack out of surprise, but you think he'd let you cast
Yeah,
a spell
I
without
just
initiative.
wanted to try to talk to Zulu, pretend we're discussing, and cast the spell because it's a really easy spell to cast, right?
Wouldn't have looked obvious at all. But anyway, either way, Dev, it's your go. What are you doing, man?
It's a bonus action spell, Sargon. It's like a flash cast. It's not.
V, it's Dev's go.
I'll move here.
You're leaping over the rock like it's the hood of a car. Yeah.
And I will melee strike with my weapon, the one north of me.
Okay.
Above me, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just find it
Well,
here.
if you manage to take both of these guys out, there'll only be 9 arrows coming from me each turn, so that's great.
Yeah.
Not an issue.
That's it. Okay. That's certainly quite a powerful blow to the guy, but he's still staggering on his feet.
Why didn't we climb the second mountain?
I'll attack again with the staff because I can attack twice.
That's a definite hit.
I'll hit the same guy.
Boom, he goes down.
All right, then I will unarmed
Hang on a sec.
the other guy, third one.
Okay.
Off the cliff. Whoop.
Hang on a sec.
Since there's no distinction between dodging and blocking with armor in this game, I choose to believe that all but 2 of those arrows just hit my body and bounced off. Ritualist.
Did that hit or no?
That did hit.
Okay. Let's see.
Nice. He's still standing there, but you smashed him on the back of the head and he's staggering.
Let me just look something up here for a second. Okay.
You sure about
I will.
Sanctuary being a touch spell?
No, it's not. It's 30 range. You're right in perfect.
I'll spend a key
Mm-hmm.
point. I'll use Flurry of Blows and attack him again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can cast army. Fantastic.
Yeah,
It's a miss.
That's a miss. But because the first one hit and I did use Flurry of Blows, you just find it here. I can use Open Hand Technique on the first hit.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Well, hold on a minute. Let me just read this.
No.
Oh, no, I guess I didn't, did I?
No.
Ev. Why?
I thought Open Hand Technique applies to all your unarmed as long as you attempted a Flurry of Blows. Doesn't it?
What does it say specifically? Read it out.
You can manipulate
I'll
your enemy's
just
team and
post
harness
it.
your own. Whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your flurry of blows, you didn't hit them.
Yeah, I didn't hit the second time, so all right.
Okay, is that everything you're doing?
I guess so. I wanted to push him off.
Oh my god! Finally.
Finally, you get to do something.
Okay. I'm casting Sanctuary on Uzulu. Let me.
Okay, put Sanctuary in there, because
Yeah.
I'm sure it does what you think it does.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, Scromp is recommending we release the bear, but I think that's just going to make a bad situation worse.
release the tiny bear.
Yeah, I think it will run
Yeah.
away.
You water creature within range until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the water creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save and must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Doesn't protect him from area effects. And as soon as they do something, the spell ends. Uzulu's he's got the initiative on all of these guys. So
Yeah, I'm casting it on Uzulu. It's a bonus action spell, so it means I can cast another.
but Uzulu's turn will come around before these guys' turn comes around, and the spell will be cancelled if Uzulu does anything.
Yeah, Uzulu, do you
That's a
want
good
it or
point.
not?
It was useful for when I was walking up towards them, but now not so much.
So when I was
If don't
trying
do
to
anything-
negotiate that I can find a way, like roll stealth or some shit, so I can cast it on you before casting initiative.
V, that
Thank
was
you
our
for
last chance.
pointing it out.
Let it
That was our
go.
last chance.
Thank you for. No, I'm not letting go, Art. You fucked up. Okay, fuck that. You
Sargon,
fucked
flat
up.
out. Would
It's
you
not
let
true.
him cast the spell?
Gotta hold it against you, right? Moving forward.
Hold on, guys. There's art.
If this is the case,
V-
I'm casting another spell. I'm casting.
Okay, V, what are you casting? I love that. I think our dog has autism one as well.
I'm casting Spirit Guardians on the guys on the right ledge.
Okay. Range self. Maybe you should read your own fucking spells, V.
Yeah, it's 50 feet within me, right?
15
so that would
feet
be...
around you, which is not the guys on the left.
Yeah, so if I move over here...
Yeah, but they're 50 feet up.
Oh, so like it's... How exactly does it work? Like if I move right here, right, on the map, technically this guy would be in range.
Yeah, I know, but that's not... I can't represent height and elevation
Okay.
with the map.
That's the case. Let me see if I got another spell. I think this might actually work. Let me check. So, 5-foot spear, blah, blah, blah. Can move the spear up to 30 feet. Right, but it doesn't say the range, does it?
Well, you can move up to 30 feet.
Yeah, but
Hold
it
on a
doesn't...
second. Chat's telling me that I can delay my action until after the bandits, and you could use the sanctuary. I'm not sure if that would actually help, though.
Well,
It would, because
true.
it would let them waste the turn of attacking you, basically.
They don't waste...
How many...
They don't waste the attack. The thing is, they choose another target.
How are they going to know? Are they miraculous bandits as well?
Well, there's going to be some sort of magic spell around him.
I have
How
a
would they
good
know what it
idea.
does? Like, why would they know to prioritize?
Good
I'll
question,
delay my
Alex.
turn until after they've gone, and then they'll just attack you instead of me.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Why is that a bad idea?
You know what? I will show you why it's a bad idea. So I cast the Flaming Sphere, and right after that I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Why don't you just move behind the fucking rock?
Why can't I do all three? Because what is the bonus
You
action?
can. Why not do that?
Oh, I'm doing that. So I'm
Can
casting the sphere.
If you're behind the rock, you don't need the sanctuary, so use it on me.
Okay, well, how is it you can cast it as a bonus action, V?
Okay, the Sanctuary is a bonus action spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know that? What does it say?
Look, I'll put it here.
It actually doesn't say whether it's a bonus action or not.
No, it does. Look,
Where?
I licked it.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, it does indeed say that.
Okay.
Oh, 5th edition wiki. Well, I tell you, I don't trust wiki. V, I want the original source.
You just said that
I'm
we're going to...
joking.
Jesus
I'm
fucking
joking.
Christ. Okay, so that means I can cast the sphere, I can cast that on myself, and I can hide behind the rock.
Okay, hang on.
Actually, can't I go underneath the cart?
Yeah, you probably could. You fucking pussy.
It'd be as useful as usual.
Okay, so there's a flaming sphere for you, V.
Okay, before I go under the cart, one last time. Uzulu,
Well,
do you need the sanctuary
you'll
or
probably
not?
have to like take an action to get down and crawl under the cart.
V, do you know what
Yeah.
might actually be helpful? Is if you come over here and attack the 7 people that are about to attack me.
Yeah, this is what the sphere is going to do, Uzulu. It's going to come and it's going to burn these people.
Oh, so I'll
Yeah,
put
it's gonna do that once, but then you've got to.
No, it's doing it more than once. Like, read the...
Yeah, it lasts
It
for a
can
while.
only
But
move 30 feet.
Yeah, so it's going to reach... Well, actually, I think we should burn these guys.
Again, it take 2 turns to reach either one, so
All right, it's going to go towards Uzulu,
okay.
so he can feel safe and
Okay,
secure.
whereabouts do you want it to go?
Over here.
Right. Okay, and where are
Sargon.
you moving to? I think probably behind the rock or net.
Yeah, and I can still take the bonus action of Sanctuary.
you can, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you move to like here, then you can take shelter.
I'll
behind the rock.
Uzulu, last time, do you want Sanctuary or not?
Okay, well, I got to ask a question first. Sargon, these bushes that are next to me here, would they be cover from the arrows to the right?
Yes, they would definitely give you some kind of cover. Yes.
Good. In that case, my plan would be to, on my next turn, to walk around here where I can still attack 2 guys with Sanctuary, wait for everyone to attack me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know. Do I even need to wait? Can I just
No,
walk
hold on.
forward?
I just have another idea. I can cast Sanctuary on myself, and then when I cast the Angels to beat the living shit out of them, I'm not technically attacking them, so the Sanctuary will hold.
That's true, but you're
So
miles
I'm
away from them.
casting it. Yeah, I'm casting it on myself.
No, you're miles away from them.
No, yeah, I know, but next turn, I will go towards them.
Yeah, hang on.
I casting Sanctuary on myself.
Right,
and
okay,
it's
so you
next
can
guy's
still
turn.
move, can you?
Yeah, I'm behind this rock right now.
Right,
And next
okay.
turn I will go next to Zulu. And
Okay, well, remind yourself that you have Sanctuary on.
don't you have like a sparkly thingy or some shit on?
Yeah, but I can't be bothered. Just you remember. How long
Okay.
does Sanctuary last for, by the way?
Until I attack, I think.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
So you've got 10 turns.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to put 10 there so we can see it.
Zulu, if I cast Sanctuary on you, they will all attack me, and I have far less HP and armor points than you do.
I don't see the problem.
Well, then I don't see the problem not casting it on you.
Okay,
You're behind a rock.
That's your go, V. So Arch. What are you doing?
I'll get out the longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. These guys can see. Why am I trying to draw on the hangout? That doesn't work. These guys can see and shoot down here, right?
Yes.
Can they see? Can I see them?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take a pop at the closest guy first then.
This is a gorge of some sort, it appears.
Oh, it gets worse.
But yeah, you can do.
All right.
Well, do you, from where you are, or do you want to move?
No, I'll do it from where can I? Is there any cover here? I mean, I could. Can I see him from there?
What's the range of your bow?
600.
600. What?
Uh-huh.
Your bow does not have a range of 600.
It does. Short range is 100. So yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right, fine. All right. But yeah, if you can move to there, so you're in some cover.
Excuse me. Short range is 150. Sorry.
Oh, my apologies for your longbow. Yeah, you can move into cover. The cover you get here gives you +2 armor class and +2 to dexterity saves. Just so you know.
Okay. I'll fire the bow then. I'm sure that'll work out just fine. It's pretty good at feathering the bear, so this will be fine.
V, you actually get +5 to your armor class by being behind that rock. I'll put the rules in the thing so you can
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. There's the cover rules.
I shoot him in the head several times.
Sorry. Well, once at least. But yeah, that's a hit. It's not very much damage.
And the ability, isn't it? The modifier.
Don't know what does the longbow? What are the rules for the longbow?
Okay. We need to figure this out. Somebody told me that you add your main attack modifier to the attacks. Is anybody else doing that?
I'm going to check now.
That would actually be useful. Because somebody told me my attack was wrong, and then I switched it, and then somebody else told me that my attack was wrong, so I'm kind of confused.
No, it just looks like it's 1d8.
Okay.
That's
When
okay.
you actually start hitting the march, you could maybe take out 2 per turn.
I'll shoot again. It's the same dude.
Okay. That's a hit.
At least I'm consistent.
He's just got an arrow sticking out of each thigh now. Okay.
Well, this is not going to plan at all.
No, it's not, is it? Uzulu, you're next.
Speaking of which,
Honestly, behind this rocks, I'll have an armor class of like fucking 20. I'm sure I can out-tank them.
But the thing is, it's the guys in front of you that you've got the +2 to. The guys way across the thing, they probably can't even see you, to be honest.
Even better.
Well, yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, it's all coming up Arch today, isn't it? Uzulu, what are you doing?
yeah, I have a question. Since these guys are using ranged weapons, do they get any sort of attack of opportunity when I enter their area?
No.
No, fantastic. Also, another question. As to the cover rules that you just listed there, it also includes creatures. So if I were standing on one side of this pack, say, for example, here, I'm guessing that at least 2 of the other people around this area would not be able to shoot past their own guys. Or I'd get...
Which ones are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of the 2 here. And I get some sort of
Possibly.
bonus
I mean,
for that.
they can always move on their turn, so...
True. But moving to a place where they can see me past these guys might be difficult. However, I think the best course of action for me is to walk to here. Can I walk and then take attack, then extra attack? I think I can.
Yeah, I don't see why not. If you've got 2 attacks,
Right.
you can make 2 attacks.
Yeah, I can also do other things, but I'll look into that in a sec. So I'm going to attack the... Thing is, if I kill them, then they're not very good cover, are they?
Nope.
I'll take out the one to my left, who is at the edge of my range.
Okay.
One directly to my left.
That's a hit.
Looks like one.
It's not bad. I mean, he's now a fountain of blood, but he is miraculously still on his feet.
What? How? I'm supposed to have 8 health.
I'll kill him with the ball.
I think they have 12.
Would
I
you
guess
have
they
2
have 12,
attacks?
yeah. I
Oh.
suppose I probably will. Hold on
When
a
I
second.
bring the ball here, all of them will take damage. So
Maybe I should have used a Divine Smite with that. What else could I use? I guess I'll just use my extra attack and attack this other guy whilst using Divine Smite as well.
Sure.
Because that'll definitely kill him. I'll
Yeah.
lose some cover. from the other
Honestly,
bows, but-
you don't have any cover, is there? So I would stop talking about the word cover if I were you, because you don't have any.
Except for the bushes that you mentioned.
That you're not in, yeah.
What?
You're not in a bush.
I'm
You're
next to
standing-
them.
Yeah, you're next to a bush. Yeah, that's not the same as being in a bush.
I thought they were like trees.
I know
or
it's semantics, but
people. I thought that they were higher than that. That's why I asked. I pointed to the place I was going to be.
I mean, there are going to be line of sight problems with the people on the cliff to your right, but the ones on the other side can see you just fine.
Yeah, it was the ones on the right I was concerned with.
Okay, well that's good.
Okay, fantastic. So yeah, I'll hit the guy just beneath me to the left there with a normal attack that was also using Divine Smite, so I'm more certain to kill him.
Okay, you miss.
Shit. Well, I guess I didn't use Divine Smite then. I think I probably used my bonus action with the extra attack, so that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Right. The bandit with the gold teeth just grins at you. And he doesn't move. He's just standing there, like just quite cockily. He thinks he's got this in the bag, clearly.
I'm quite happy for him not to move.
And he does yell out, "You can surrender at any time, just throw down your weapons." On that note...
I'll shout down from atop the mountaintop, "My friend Uzalu the hero would never surrender. He would die first."
Instantly, while you're in the process of shouting that, Arch, 3 people take aim at you. What's your
18.
18? That's it.
Chat's telling me the second attack doesn't use the bonus action. What
No,
it
it's
did?
just 2 attacks.
I'm in a bush. I'm in a bush.
You're in a bush. Yeah, because otherwise it'd be 16, wouldn't it?
No, 18 is my base.
Oh, really? So you got 20.
A bunch of people are saying that, yeah, you add modifiers to damage, Arch.
God damn it.
Well, I'm sorry, the information doesn't tell me that.
And I've got it on mine already. Yeah, I've been doing that all game. I'm just looking at the...
I love the fact we just killed 3 of those people, and it's like you can surrender whenever you want. It's fine.
Yeah, I think we were past the point of no return now.
Yeah,
Where
no
does
surrender.
where does it say this? I mean, like
The damage roll, however, is 1d8 plus dex modifier. I just
Why does
found.
it say that? So I'm looking at the Roll20 compendium. It doesn't say that.
If you're proficient with it, my attack roll is 1d20 plus proficiency bonus plus dexterity modifier.
Yeah, that's the
Yep.
attack roll, not the damage roll.
And then the damage roll is 1d8 plus dexterity modifier.
Where does it say that?
That's just a thing. I'm going to have to look into this.
Yeah, do me a favor. Google that while I'm busy doing this,
Yeah.
because I don't know where you're getting that from.
Yeah, I think chat's got a good recommendation here. If we survive this, we can take some of their bows and arrows so that we're a bit better prepared in future.
we can each have one just in case.
Yeah.
So I've got some good news for you, Arch. That's only one of them has a regular roll. The rest are at disadvantage.
Yay.
It's a miss. Right, you get hit once and take 1 point of damage.
Pathetic.
That sucked.
Basically, yeah, so just shout that back at them.
Here, I'll put a link in. But it says you add your dexterity modifier to your attack roll and your damage roll when attacking with a ranged weapon such as a sling or a longbow.
Okay.
You can also add your dexterity modifier to your attack roll and your damage roll when attacking with a melee weapon that has the finesse property, such as a dagger or a rapier.
Okay, so that's the reason. Right, fine.
Yeah.
My weapons all have that, so okay.
So you add your dexterity to attack roll and damage roll when attacking with a ranged weapon. Right, okay. I didn't know that. No. Well, you guys should probably have taken more damage, but I'll remember that in future. Dev, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
The chap behind you turns around. The chap in front of you, sorry, turns around, draws his dagger, and swings at you, but misses. Right.
Cowards, get back here.
Send out the firing squad.
They've got the ranged weapons, easily.
Uzlu, jump in that
Exactly
bush
what
as
you
soon as
just
you
said.
can.
Chat's also saying that I could have moved after attacking, since movement is only restricted by distance and not by number of actions.
That's true.
Wouldn't it have been nice if you had Sanctuary, Uzula?
Or if I'd known that these bushes were fucking waist level.
Just standing there and bushes up to your waist like I'm covered.
Right. Who can actually see who here? Well, Uzlu, you're taking a firing squad, I'm afraid. What's your armor class, Uzlu?
100,000? It's 16, unfortunately.
Good try.
Hmm.
But now
I could
you
move up
put-
my shield up it to 18, but that's only going to reduce my attack as well.
At this point, maybe going defensive might not be the worst idea ever.
Okay. You're only hit twice, Uzlu.
Goodness me, only.
Yeah, only. See, could have been a lot worse, couldn't it?
Hmm.
But they all get extra damage now that someone's discovered they get to add their dexterity to their damage. So could have been
Great.
better, I guess.
Gambare, Usalu-chan, don't die.
It's okay,
You
I'll
take
do it.
9 points of damage as 2 arrows strike you in the chest.
What?
Don't worry, you have a healer nearby.
Yeah, I'm coming to heal him.
Now is one time that you probably should actually.
Yeah. V.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I can move the sphere. And
No. You're being attacked. It's not your go.
okay. What the fuck did I do? Why?
What's your armor class, V?
You summoned a sphere, V.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay, you got it. Point. Oh, so now people can't summon spheres? Is this what you're saying? 15.
It's a sphere of fire.
But you actually have some cover here, so
I also have the sanctuary, so he has to pass a wisdom saving throw.
right. Okay, good shout. What's the difficulty?
Let me tell you, 8 plus 3, that's 11, plus the wisdom 4, that's 15.
15.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
It's not wise enough.
Okay, hang on a second. Well, we'll see. Only 2 of them actually managed to fire at you.
Oh, we got the old wise men of the village with the bows here, do we?
Yeah, what's the armor class you've got again?
So 15
20,
plus, yeah, plus the rock.
Yeah. But 2 misses.
Of course. Clink, clink.
Yeah. Right, this is your go.
Okay. So I'm moving the flaming sphere as a bonus action. Let's see
From
if
where to where?
It's 30 feet. It's going to hit this guy. And I'm parking it.
When you move it and it hits someone, it stops.
Does it say that?
Yes, it does say that. That's why I said it.
Okay. Well, let me look at it.
Why don't you go for the one that I already hurt, if you have a choice?
Which is the one you already hurt?
Well, I think it was one of the ones at the top there.
This one?
Probably that one, yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I can't reach him anyway.
It can only move
Usually-
20 feet.
It's going to stop here then. It's going to hurt this guy.
Usually, I've got some art for you here.
That's so great.
Listen, I was deceived by the DM, okay? He told me the bush was made of iron.
Ritualist, you're the fucking best, man. I swear to God.
It's funny, someone actually sent me the Homer Simpson bush meme separately as well.
Okay, what's the so the right, you must make a dexterity saving throw. And what's the difficulty on that?
The same as before, so
Right, okay, he failed it.
right. So what is the damage? Let me check.
2d6 fire damage.
Got 10 damage.
Oof.
And by the way, if anyone ends their turn within 5 feet of the sphere, they take more damage.
Okay.
So when it's their turn, you have to move them away.
Yeah, okay.
So-
that's fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's running around like a Buddhist monk at the moment. So.
This was a bonus action, which
Yep.
means that I still have my action. So one action I will cast the angels on me,
Okay.
the spirit guardians, and then I'm going towards Uzulu. Let's see if I can.
Okay, how far? No, that's 35 feet.
Okay, 30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Would be here, right? And everyone around 15 yards of me are going to
If you
get
dare,
pummeled
that's
by
as
the
far as you
angel.
can
Yeah, so basically this guy and this guy is going to no, this one, no. Only this guy.
go. Okay, so
He's going to get beaten by the angels.
Designate any kind of creatures. Wisdom saving throw. Christ, that's a lot of damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and it lasts for 10 minutes. Fucking hell. Jesus, V. Isn't that just putting a massive target on your face?
Yeah, which is why I casted Sanctuary.
Okay, yeah, he failed the wisdom saving throw. You may as well.
Getting pummeled by the angels.
Yeah. Can you
what-
put Sanctuary in the chat again? Because I want to see what the rules on it are.
Yeah, it's until I cast a hostile spell on an enemy creature. Let me.
Any creature times. Yeah, so you've cast a spell that affects an enemy creature. So
No, it doesn't. It's only on me.
V, that is affecting an enemy creature by doing it 3d8 damage. So yeah, it is.
No. The spell affects me.
I'm telling you that the Sanctuary wears off. So you can argue the toss all you want, but you don't get the effect of Sanctuary.
It is actually an OP combo that I have read online that you can cast.
That's
this
nice,
spell
and
and
I'm not allowing you to exploit an obvious weakness that shouldn't have been included. You casted a spell that affects an enemy creature.
Well, in that case, I would like to turn my turn back and move behind the rock.
Too late now, man.
Yeah, but you can't do this, Sargon.
I've already rolled for him. It
So-
literally says a spell that affects an enemy creature. That's good enough for me, and I'm the DM. So
Yeah, but a
Roll
spell
the
that
damage.
affects enemy creature says target enemy creature. This spell is target yourself.
It doesn't say target. It says affects an enemy creature.
Whatever, man.
It's what it says. The literal words.
Yeah, but I can show. Okay, people in the chat who know D&D, you can tell me if I'm right.
And I will disagree with their interpretation.
Okay, very well. 13 damage.
That's enough to kill him. Yeah. Yes. The angels skewer him, and he falls to his knees and dies.
Don't worry, V. You're only in just as bad a situation as I am. And
Yeah, this is annoying. Like, honestly, if you're going to tell us something that we didn't know, you should at least allow us to take the turn back.
No.
Yeah, but otherwise, it's not.
Otherwise, you didn't know something. That's right.
You don't know how frustrating it is for the player when he does something, knowing some information in advance, and then you're changing it.
I'm not changing shit. You had an assumption that you didn't clear with me, V. I didn't say that spell wouldn't cancel the thing. You just
okay. Let me ask again. If I cast Sanctuary on me again, now I'm not casting any other spells.
Yes.
So...
If you cast Sanctuary again, the Sanctuary will not disappear because you're not casting another spell.
And if I knew that, don't you think I would have just reverse casted the
spells? That's your problem.
To be fair, V, Sargon is right on this one. It is written in the spell.
Yeah, but it's like...
I don't know what this combo you found online is, this OP combo, but the guy can't read, apparently.
I'll just cast Sanctuary on me next turn. It will be the same shit.
Okay, good for you. Do it next turn, then. Stop arguing the toss. I've told you what's happening.
Just do it. Yeah, I said just whatever. Just do it.
If he has to roll a new character because of this, he's not going to be happy.
It's my bloody fault. Stop reading things online, V.
The internet's a dangerous place, V.
Yeah, right. The bandit leader is
Look, someone in the chat said V cast a spell that affects himself. The spell afterwards murdered a guy. V didn't cast the damage from divine.
Well, that person's wrong. Okay, that person's wrong. Literally, the word in the spell written there means that person is wrong. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Right. So, right, the bandit leader backs off because there's a ball of fire and a loony fucking angel spell flying around V. And then it is Archer's turn.
Yay, I have a bow.
Can't you guys push rocks on top of them?
I'm going to fire the bow.
Mm-hmm. Who are you firing at?
The same doom I should have murdered last time if I could use the rules properly.
Apparently you get your dexterity bonus as damage now, though.
Yes. You would have been dead already, little bitch.
He would, but Uzulu probably would have been dead already as well. So that's a hit.
11.
Yes, that's him dead.
Right, moving on to the next guy.
Okay.
Can I'm assuming I can't see him, right?
Not from where you are, no.
Yeah, I figured as much. Who else is shooting at Uzulu that I can see? I can see the guys on the other side, can't I?
Yeah, you can only see the guys on your side.
Yeah, just shoot at the guys there. They can hit me, I think.
Yeah.
I think they were shooting at me. I should be trying to make myself more of a target.
They were
can I move now and attack the second time, or is that?
Oh, yeah, no, I believe so.
As we know from the chat, it's the movement is not limited by actions; it's just limited by the amount.
In which case, I'll pop over here, trying to stay behind the rock.
Yeah.
And shoot at this guy.
Okay.
And try and piss them off on me instead.
Go ahead.
You're actually doing something for someone else, Arch. I appreciate it.
It's
especially since that's someone.
I'm not saying I'm not going to accidentally shoot you afterwards.
All I'm saying, Archie, is I'm going to dock you XP for acting out of character.
I know. Right, what's their armor class?
I'm not telling you that, but you need to roll.
Yeah, but I rolled 14-24.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought that was the previous one. That's a hit.
11.
Nice.
So he's got an arrow in the guts, but he's still standing.
12 hit points, motherfuckers.
Is there anything in this game to reduce damage if you've taken a lot of damage?
He's gonna fuck off now, isn't he? He's like, oh my god, an arrow in the knee.
I guess you'll see, won't you?
Right, well, that's all I have.
Okay. Uzulu.
Dev, what are you going to do?
I think I'm going to miss my turn.
Oh.
Oh.
Dev, sorry, I apologize. Do you want to take your turn?
Sure.
Well, if you're gonna let him, I guess.
Let me just scroll up a bit. What did I hit this guy for last time I hit him? I'm just gonna take a look. He has 12 health. I hit him for 8 with an unarmed. Okay. I'm gonna use my unarmed first.
How does feather fall in any way? It's only reduced fall damage, right? It's nothing else.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
I would have loved to see a black man just jump up here and do a flying squirrel all the way over to the other side.
Well, I can't go 75 feet, but I can go 26. So I'm going to do a jump in a minute. But let me just what was that? Oh yeah. Okay. Where is? Oops.
Chat's recommending I go for a tanky build from that, like go for a tanky feats. What does everyone reckon to that?
I'm going to melee this guy with one unarmed.
Okay, go
I
on.
don't really have a tank.
That's a hit.
Have a tank, technically.
Um,
What are you doing up there?
okay, yeah, that's
Ambushing.
You punch him in the face. It's quite severe. Probably a broken jaw.
Oh, he's not dead?
Nope.
Did he have more health than the others?
Is he dead?
I guess he did. Well, shit.
How much damage did we do to him already?
I already dealt 7 to him. No, 8.
I don't think we did. I think it was a different guy.
I think Dev did.
Yeah, I did. I used the 2 walking staff attacks on the one above me, and then I unarmed this guy for 8.
I think you missed him.
No, the second one I missed. I unarmed twice.
Oh no, you're right. Okay, yeah, no, good point. Sorry, I forgot to add that in. Okay, yeah. You not only do you break his jaw, but you also kill him.
With my bare hands.
Well,
Savage.
Okay, I have a plan, but I'm going to ask you about the rules first, Sargon. To have a plan.
Okay.
I looked up how to calculate jumping distance, and I found this jump calculator.
Mm-hmm.
It uses the 5th edition rules just to make it easy on how to jump, right?
Okay, well, send me the link.
Yeah, I'll post it here.
We really have to rules lawyer this. Just let the massive fat black man fucking belly dive with this. It'll be fantastic.
Where are you posting this link to?
Okay. Here it is. It's in the Hangouts.
I tell you what, Dev, don't use Featherfall and just land here.
Okay, my strength score. Let me just look it up.
Flatten the archer.
It's 13.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 6'3". And if I use Monk Step of the Wind, I'll check that off. It says my long jump is 26 feet horizontally.
Okay,
if I use that.
I'm happy to use this calculator.
Okay. At the bottom, it says your DM might allow you to push beyond your limits with a strength check. So if you're willing to do that, I would like to attempt a 30-foot jump.
Where?
I'm going to jump from the edge of this cliff. I think it's here. To where is it? I found it before. Like the edge of this cliff there. There's 30.
That will be impressive.
I'm going to jump this gap.
Sure.
Let him do it.
I just can't help.
Okay, you'll need to make an acrobatics check though.
Kung Fu fucking panda.
Okay, so this will require me to have at least 10 feet running speed, which I did because I was back there.
Yeah.
I have to spend 1 key point to use Step of the Wind, which doubles my jumping distance and gives me dash.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of speed right now.
Yeah.
And I have to roll, you said, acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Oh! Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, I'm happy to let you make the athletics check if you want to go a few feet further.
All right.
On that critical success.
Due to the critical success, everyone in the entire area holds up a 10 card.
Yeah, everyone's watching this flying black man. Huge.
Okay,
it's like Ainsley Harriott style flying through the air.
We're making this easy for you, Ritualist.
Let's try this.
Go on then. Fucking nice. Okay, yeah, you can land right next to him.
All right.
Surprise! Like, fucking what?
Leaps a gorge
All right.
behind you, nothing personnel kit.
Ritualist is gone, but I want him to make some art. And I'm going to remind
I
him.
can't believe he's gone.
Does the earth shake a bit as you land?
Undoubtedly.
Okay, so I already meleeed him once. So what I'm going to do is spend. I'm going to spend another key point. I want this to be an amazing turn. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows and attack
It's already
again.
an amazing turn.
I'm going to attack again with unarmed.
Go on.
17.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Okay. 6 damage.
Okay,
But-
that's a broken rib or two, yeah.
But because I hit him using Flurry of Blows, I can use Open Hand Technique.
Okay.
And I am going to push him off the ledge.
Okay,
He has to make a strength saving throw.
and what's the difficulty?
I wrote it down this time. It's different than V's, so I wrote it down this time. It
So
is.
what is it?
The key save is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay,
My proficiency is 3. My wisdom modifier is 3. So 8, 3, 3.
Right, so 14.
14.
Doesn't look good for this guy. And what is it? A dexterity save? Did you say? Or
He must make. Well, it depends. I mean, if I knock him prone, he's not going to fall off. He's just going to fall over.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
After he has to make a strength saving throw, so I can push him
Strength.
15 feet.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So 15 feet off the cliff, down he goes.
Okay. You shove him, and he obviously like staggers. But at the very edge of the cliff, he like waving his arms, he manages to not fall down.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
That
God damn it,
sucks.
Sargon. How could you do that?
because that's what the dice roll said.
Sometimes, Sargon. Sometimes, in the name of
Okay.
dramatic effect.
Well, I still have 2 main attacks.
So you may as well just kill the guy.
Yeah. So I'm going to hit him with the walking stick. Oh no.
No, that's a hit.
Okay,
Hold
great.
on. How can he not
10.
just push?
Jesus Christ, 10. Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Does he fall off since he's on the edge?
No,
Does
you
his corpse go
smash him into a
tumbling?
pulp on the spot where he's standing.
Okay.
You were overcome by rage when he didn't fall off like, you ruined my scene! Back.
Yeah, this was supposed to be cool.
Okay, well, I still have a bunch of movement left because I did Step of the Wind, right?
I don't
You
know,
just
dude.
jumped a
What does
30
Step of the
foot
Wind
gorge
do?
and you still got movement.
Well, dash doubles my my movement speed, so I have 80. So if I ran from here across, I can
Right.
still get to this guy and smash him with my
Jesus.
staff.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I told you monks are ridiculous.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go there and I'll hit him with my last attack, and that's
I
the end.
just realized, are we killing Robin Hood and his merry men here?
What do
I
you
think
think?
Robin Hood looked quite this gold-toothedly Jewish.
Let's be honest, though. Robin Hood probably was a bit of a pimp.
This Robin Hood doesn't have a bow, so I don't think we can call him Robin Hood.
Yeah, there we go. 6.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I want to ask.
again, it's
why
another
you
set
have
of
to use a-
broken ribs.
That would have been a perfect turn if I had pushed him off and then just killed this other guy twice with 2 stick attacks.
It would have been
attacks.
quite
Yeah.
amazing. I agree.
God
I
damn
want
it.
to ask though, why you have to use a spell to push someone.
It's not a spell. It's like a monk ability.
Yeah, but I could push someone in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
No,
you can't-
but it's like it's a very powerful push. Like super.
it's-
Then why didn't he fall off?
because he
it says
passed.
push.
He saved against it.
Yeah, but a normal push he might be able to prevent. But then why is there a spell
Yeah, but
for
that's
it
an
that does
action.
the same thing?
That's a separate action. This is all part of his training and his movements.
that
Okay,
Karl
yeah,
Marx
in
gave
that
to
case.
him.
Yeah.
So can all of us use push as an action?
Yeah, you can push someone as an action.
Okay. Might be
I
easier.
don't think you can push more than 5 feet though. It's like one
Yeah.
square. Right? I can push 15 feet with my
Yeah.
ability.
Right,
Right.
Arch, we've done your turn, so Uzulu, it's your turn.
He's got force push like a Jedi.
Basically, yeah. Uzulu.
I have a question. V, if I end my turn within range of the ball, will it burn me?
Yes.
What?
I
God
think
damn it.
so. Let me check.
I can't believe this fire is indiscriminately setting fire to things.
Yeah, but it's V's fire. To be fair, that's probably not a good argument.
Yeah, that's a wonderful argument. Like, it's V fireball. Oh, of course it's going to
I
burn
love
me.
how quickly you corrected yourself on this.
It's just 5 feet, Uzuru. So basically, if you
Alright.
stand here, it's not going to burn you. And the thing is, if you actually stand here, this guy has to move away from the fire, so he can either move into the angels, or he can just get attacks of opportunity from you.
Right.
And I think with your weapon, you can reach this guy as well, can't you?
True.
So this is actually
That's actually some good battlefield control you guys have got going on. Actually,
yeah. Initially, I wanted to get in between these guys, but it's 5 foot out of range. If I did that, I would be quite difficult to hit by the guys in a straight line here. The next best thing is to go
here,
either here or here.
This is the best one because this guy has to move away from the fireball, right? So the moment he moves away, you get attack of opportunity on him, or if he doesn't, he gets burned. So
yeah, all right. I think I'll go here then.
Okay.
I'm going to start chopping people up.
Okay.
Now, I don't remember exactly which one of these was the one I attacked earlier. I suppose I should have kept an eye on them, but one of them has 1 health left. I have a question, Sargon. Which one of them has an enormous glaive-shaped hole in their body?
Good question. The guy 2 squares above you.
Right. In that case, in order to get my Great Weapon Master ability, which I think can just keep going, right? If I keep killing them, it'll just keep going.
Put the thing in the chat so I can read it.
By the way, Arch, what's the range of these gentlemen?
Depends on their bow.
Yeah, it appears to be the case, usually.
Okay, then. Fantastic. In that case, I'm just going to swing at the guy that we decided was the one with the gash in him.
That's a very good hit, yeah.
That's the end of him, I imagine.
Yeah. You cleave him in 2.
Great Weapon Master is currently being used, and I'm going to hit the one just to my left there.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah. Right,
Yep,
so...
Okay, go ahead.
Ah, shit.
That's a miss.
Can I have advantage because of V's fire?
No.
All right, okay. I have... Do I have... Yeah, I have an additional attack. Fuck you, game. I have an additional attack.
That's a good hit.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and use my Holy Smite with this. Divine Smite, rather.
Jesus,
I'm just going to use first level, though. Which is
just an extra D8.
The extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot.
Are you sure? Let's have a look. I
That's what
thought it was
it
D8
says.
for a first level. Oh, no, Christ, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Right, and then my damage is 12.
Okay, well, that kills him, yeah.
And then I don't use Divine Smite.
Okay.
When does it say when you hit a creature?
Yeah. You can choose to do it, can't you?
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that. You just cleaved him in 2 again.
Yeah, I imagine that's all I can do this turn. Unless I can use a bonus action. What do you reckon?
Do you need to?
do I need to? Have I done enough?
Yeah. But what bonus actions do you have?
I would just use Tunnel Fighter, even though it's probably not going to do that much.
Probably not.
Well, up to you if you think I have used the bonus action this time. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, it's... well, no, you don't appear to have done, do you?
Okay, in that case...
What have you used that was a bonus action?
I don't know, but Tunnel Fighter...
Great Weapon Master isn't a bonus action, is it?
You're going to kill this guy was the next time, because either he stands here, gets burned, or moves away, and you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if it does count as a bonus, I don't need Tunnel Fighter anyway because of that, so that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Great Weapon Master procs every time someone drops, as chat just pointed out, and I just killed this guy.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Let's keep going. That's the only guy I'm in range of.
Okay, that's a hit.
Ooh.
Okay, well, that's another death.
I'm guessing that the guy with the gold tooth is looking a little bit less confident now.
I mean, as you cut these 2 down, he's just like, holy shit.
Well, there's a great ball of fire. There's angels. Turns out the guy didn't lie about having angels. I mean,
And
there's a flying black man.
Intimidate them initially is actually a badass.
And Arch is somewhere here as well.
he's being flanked on the left side as well. By the
It
way,
appears you guys have fucked with the wrong card.
I have a question. If I set fire to these bushes, will the smoke provide us cover?
It's actually not a bad idea.
I don't actually know what bushes are you talking about.
These ones. If I set fire to them, will
it'll take a bit of time for it to become a raging inferno.
Like a smoke grenade, I'm thinking.
Yeah, not in the immediate short term future. No.
How many turns would you say?
I don't know. We'll find out if and when it comes to your turn.
Okay. What do you mean if
Someone's
it
just
comes to
linked me
mind?
the gif
Well,
of
because
Morpheus.
it's his turn now.
Maybe V dies first. That'd be sad.
Well, I'll just fucking link it. Someone's just posted a gif of Morpheus jumping a building for Dev. I've posted the fucking gif in the Hangout chat here.
You see him running up this way. Oh, shit. And you see him there, and then he disappears.
It's that
The ridge.
I'm gonna edit this GIF so that it's just my character's face on Morpheus's body. Flying
Back
across.
of your head, though.
But that is unironically what you've just done.
Can you change your character with Morpheus? Because that would be cool.
Right. Okay. So, Uzulu, Dev, sorry. Shit. The guy in front of you just goes to run away, so you get an attack of opportunity on him.
All right, that's just a
Cowardly
regular
little
weapon strike.
swine.
Yep.
Shit. Really?
Okay, I'm gonna follow V's advice. Let's make something exciting happen. Dev, you drop your staff. Not only do you drop it, it falls down the cliff.
Finally,
It's now somewhere near Uzulu.
Pick it up.
And this guy just pelts it off into the scrub.
Because I assume that this is all happening in synchronicity, even though we're taking it in turns.
Yeah.
I think the staff has fallen on top of the guy I just killed as he was falling over.
Possibly.
Just bounced off his severed head.
I take credit for that kill. It was my staff that did it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I get 1 damage on the guy because of that? 1 bonus damage. Not that it matters.
All right, this guy runs up between up the gorge that you jumped over.
I'm glad to be rid of another one. Wait, was that the main guy?
No.
Oh, he's already run off.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you won't be collecting a toll. Come back! You've got your money.
Uzulu.
Run after him, shouting that.
Yeah, just come back. You dropped your coin purse.
You forgot your 20 gold. We still haven't paid you the toll.
Right,
even got my weapon yet.
What's your armor class again?
It's still 16.
Right. When you say still, I can't remember everyone's armor class, I'm afraid.
It's
You know, you can actually set that. I'll show you how after this.
No, never mind. A few arrows end up sticking out of your armor after this turn, and you get a few more bruises, but no damage.
I don't know why I was ever concerned about this fight, to be honest. It's going brilliantly.
This is
V,
fine.
what's your armor class?
I would ask the fuck did I do, but I already know the answer. 15. Why can't they shoot at the angels, right? Why did
Because they can't shoot at the angels.
How did they know? Did they try?
Well, they're trying, and they accidentally hit you twice.
How much damage?
I'm actually siding with V on this one.
9 damage. So not bad, actually.
By the way, for the chat, I linked the forum where I found that. Official D&D forum agrees with me, by the way.
V, it's the Stack Exchange opinions gathering place.
Yeah, it's not official D&D forum. Oh, sorry, there's an extra guy who I forgot to shoot at you with, V. So well, he misses. So yeah, 9 damage, V.
Yeah, I deducted.
Right, okay, and then these guys start retreating out of your vision.
But can we give chase to the bad guy? Like,
You can, but they're 50 feet up.
no, the main bad guy, the one with the gold tooth.
Sure, where did he go?
I believe on the road.
Oh, you should chase him then.
Dev, you're fast and you need to come down here for your staff anyway.
Yep.
You could probably catch up with him.
We could just interrogate one of them. Did we manage to get...
I'll give you a coin purse first so you can run after him going jingle, jingle, jingle.
In
Right.
fact, Dev, if you
Dev,
want to
it's
just
your go?
go, I'll pick up
My
your
go?
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, you pick up the staff. I'm going to chase after him.
Yeah.
See what I can do here.
Back anymore.
No, hold on. Isn't it my turn now?
Nope,
Well, why is it Devo's?
because Dev goes before you.
It's still a 50-foot drop, isn't it?
That can't be right. Like, Devo went before he did the jump, right?
Yeah, that's because we forgot his turn last turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was forgotten, V. Okay, let's see. It's a 50-foot jump. What's the damage calculator for falls?
Don't know. I'll have to Google it. Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down.
You're probably fine. Hang on.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Let's see, fall damage.
Yeah, I'm just getting up. Okay. 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet you fall.
And I can also feather fall.
Yeah.
As well.
So, what's the feather fall rule again? How does it work?
Reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your level. So I can reduce it by 25.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So you're jumping?
I'm going to run, jump.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. That's 10d6. Oh, no, 5d6, sorry.
5d6. Okay, let me just pull that up.
You know what I thought? Maybe we should get the bodies and there might be a reward for them at the village or something.
It's 25 damage, in fact.
That's 20 damage. Oh, do you roll it or do I thought I rolled it?
Why would you roll it?
Well, it's my jump. That's what I thought. Okay, though.
But you take 25 damage, but you can reduce by 25.
Yeah, so it's 0.
Pretty, you know, it's like the Avengers or something. You land on your knee.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I close enough to pick up the staff or no?
You actually are, yeah.
Okay, so I'll grab it.
Okay.
And I'm going to dash and move again.
What, to this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what I can do here.
You can't.
So I still want to be able to attack him.
Try to prone him so he
can't.
can interrogate him.
You've moved, and then you've taken your extra action as a move.
I think you can do a bonus action attack.
We need to interrogate him to find out where his boss is.
Can you grapple? Tell you what, I'll grapple. You chase the guy because you're faster.
Okay. So can I move to him and grapple then as is?
No, I don't think so. I think that'd be an action.
Okay. Well, then what I would like to do,
I think
so that I can grapple, is let me just find it here.
Some kind of monkish bullshit.
I have some monkish bullshit. Let me just find it.
it's going to have to be a bonus action, though, isn't it?
Shit. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah. Could I step of the wind it, so I have full movement plus an action?
You can spend 1 key point to take a disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn.
Yep.
You've already dashed.
Yeah, but can I spend a key point and make the dash not count as my action?
Well, I presume so. Let me Google it. Him.
Because you can normally just spend your attack as a dash instead, but I can spend a key and just dash for free. Well, not for free, for 1 key.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm just Googling. How
So
many
within
key points do you have left?
let me check. Let me just look it up. I think I have 3. I've got 3.
Left. Right. Okay.
I have total 5 and 3 left.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, I suppose you can.
All right. Now I would grapple him, but there's other archers right here.
Yeah.
That's probably not a good idea. All right. So allow me to bludgeon him with my stick.
Okay. That's a miss.
Shit.
We need to interrogate him.
That's a hit. Okay, you clock him over the head. It hurts.
All right. There we go. That's the turn.
Okay.
So within seconds, Dev kills a guy, jumps a 30-foot gorge, almost pushes a man off a cliff, then kills him. Half kills another guy. Jumps from a
what are you
50-foot
doing?
cliff.
All right, so
Why don't you
let's
just keep chasing? You're the faster. I could have just done the grapple myself.
let's get the ball of fire out of the way. It's going to be in the bush over here.
Okay.
Light the bush up.
Let me push up.
Okay.
There's no reason to light the bush up, but there's also no reason not to light the bush up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm basically like walking with my hands behind my back, like I'm taking a stroll going all the way over to Uzalu, and I'm healing him.
I appreciate it. I actually don't
okay, yeah,
necessarily need it, but
What's your hit points?
I'm at 21 out of 44.
Okay, then I'll.
That's a deficit of 23.
Don't argue, Uzulu. This is a rare occasion. Just let it go.
Yeah, it is.
Let it happen.
Using a higher level spell, so it gets the bonus. All 1d8 plus the casting modifier. That's let me check 3.
Okay.
The healing increases by 1d8 for each slot above level first. So 2d8 basically. You get 6 hit points.
Enjoy those 6 hit points, Uzulu.
V, I could have done better myself. I could have done the entire thing myself.
This is why I don't heal.
I could have done that myself.
This is why I don't heal.
V, I can heal myself for 25 anytime I want.
Yeah, my
Thanks.
my
I'll
cleric,
take the 6. Thanks, V.
my cleric has his hands behind his back, and he goes like, and then just turns his back around and faces you over.
Useless.
You go like,
Why don't you just stamina to stitch these wounds together, V?
Right, Arch, it's your go.
Hey, I get to shoot my longbow again.
Can you reach?
You
Hold
probably
on.
can.
Did you forget to add
Yes, I
something to
can.
that total, V?
the +3.
Spell casting modifier.
So you get 9
Yeah,
hit points.
You get 9 hit points.
You'll have to move around that rock though, Arch.
That's fine. Around this rock.
Where-
There, evil, cover.
By the way,
You
question.
won't be able to fire from cover from a longbow.
I got a question. Why do we kill them like they're letting us go?
Because it's fun.
Okay.
Death needs no excuse. Right, firing the longbow.
Okay, and how far? 85 feet. Fucking hell. Okay, well that's a hit.
Right through the neck.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's that guy dead.
By the way, can we get their bodies? Maybe there's a reward.
We'll loot them later. Don't worry about it.
No. I mean the
We're
actual.
gonna have fun killing them. Shh,
I
I'm
mean the
killing
actual
people with a longbow.
bodies.
Go
There
away.
might be a reward for them because usually when there's bandits, like towns put rewards.
That's true, V. But we worry about that after the combat. Okay, Arch, you doing anything else?
I'm gonna shoot the other one.
Okay, go on then.
Can I aim for the leg specifically, just to hobble him?
Not specifically, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
That's a hit. That doesn't kill him.
Yeah,
I'm
it just
aiming
hit his
for
leg
the
instead
wound.
and hobbled him. What a
Yeah.
terrible disaster.
Okay, are you done?
Yes.
Right. Uzulu.
Yes.
What are you doing?
So, since Dev was is not giving chase, I suppose I will, as much as one can.
Mhm.
So the maximum I can move a turn is still 30 entirely.
Or you could move. You can use a dash action and move 60. So you can move up to the guy. So if he runs away, you get a free attack.
Okay. Then I'll move. Can I move 30 and then get? Well, I didn't want to go there. That's
Oh,
35 anyway.
Well, yeah, wherever you want to go. Where do you want to go?
I'll head
You
to.
can move 30 and yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to there because I'm going past these guys. I'm trying to go for their leader. Can I move then another 30 north?
Yeah.
Although I'm guessing there isn't much map left.
No, there's not. But you can keep moving north if you want.
I'd also like to get vision before I move. That's okay.
Sure.
Well, how is this going to work if we want to give chase?
Well, he seems to have escaped.
Oh. Okay, well, if that's how the rules of the game work, I'm going to
Yeah, unfortunately.
just do it differently then. Then I suppose I'll just grapple this guy. If we're going to try and capture one of them.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you
Yeah.
can't do it this turn because this is your movement action. This is your extra action.
Right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, if he tries to move, I'll get an attack of opportunity.
Sure. Try not to kill him.
Well, there are two others, to be fair.
Yeah.
Be gentle.
Yeah, if I go close, I guess the angels would beat the living shit out of them, so I might just stay here.
Yeah, good excuse, V.
Oh, okay, then I'll come next to you next turn.
Yeah, the archer on the ridge just flees into the forest. Dev, the
So
archer in
now
front
you're
of you
terrified.
turns and runs. You get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
That's a hit. It's a dainty amount of damage that doesn't kill him. No, actually it does. Fuck. No, it doesn't. Sorry. It whacks him on the arse and.
Does it at least slow him down?
No, it sends him howling and he flees off the edge of the map, which, for all intents and purposes, is into the woods.
This is so gay.
Yeah, well, okay. Right.
Chat's saying that I can specify non-lethal damage.
You can, yeah. Okay.
Got a glaive. You can just bap him with the blunt end.
The guy in front of you does go to flee oozily.
Then I shall respond by whacking him non-lethally with the glaive. Looks like I hit him too.
Yeah.
That would have killed him.
Well, he's unconscious.
Yeah, success.
Is this combat over?
The combat is now over with that, yeah.
I would like to bend over and carve a nice piece out of the closest archer's ass and bring it to the bear.
Are you sure it's wise to teach him to eat human meat?
Yeah, if you want to give him a taste for humans, I suppose you can do that.
We wanted to be a bit vicious, V, you know? We're going to bring him up good, like a proper little violent bear.
Yeah, but the thing is, you'll want him in military camps and shit like that. Do you think it's a good idea for him to know that human meat is good?
A little bit of wastage is accepted here in military camp.
Oh, it's your bear. You do what you want.
Right, you each gain 65 experience.
How much?
65.
The fuck do I do with 65? I don't get out of bed for 65 experience.
Wiped out an entire bandit army. Give us more than that.
How are you calculating this? Did you forget to add a couple of zeros?
7, 8, 9, 10. No.
God, he's so anal about it.
They're only 25 experience each, and there are 4 of you.
We've had sessions where we've got hundreds of experience for doing less than this. This is our most difficult battle yet.
That was actually stingy of me because you did drive off the other ones. Okay.
Yeah, how about you add 2 zeros to that number?
How about you guys shut up and I'll calculate it as the encounter rather than just the ones you killed? How's that? Huh?
I did impressively fly.
We all did great. Somehow.
Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, I don't know why I was being so stingy with the XP there. That wasn't fair.
$66. Yay.
235.
Wait to see if V's going to complain now.
No, I did get out of bed for 200 and how much?
235.
Yeah, I did get out of bed for 245.
235 it is.
What does that bring up the total to?
9516.
9516.
Cool.
When's our next level up? Was it 14,000, did you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
In a year.
That's a lot of these encounters that we'll have to go through.
To be fair, considering you guys got ambushed, you handled it really well.
Considering how badly the plan went at the beginning as well.
I don't know why you chased off before I could cast Sanctuary at you.
We've already gone through this. He was asking for initiative already. There was no time.
You could have just got behind the rock with me, get the AC. I would have placed it, and then you'd have charged.
Or maybe you should have mentioned that plan.
Right, okay, what are you doing?
Well, moving the firebolt, so before it burns
the fireball will just blow out. You can just dismiss it. So.
Well, let's have a talk with the gentleman.
He's unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Let's wake him up.
Wake him up gently. A couple...
Okay, I assume you disarm him first?
Yeah.
Yep. And hog time.
Do you have anything to time with?
I do have my
Literally
50-foot
used
rope.
the ropes to get up the cliff earlier.
Wait, is this guy gone or is he still hiding there?
Oh yeah, sorry, he's gone.
Okay. So what's the roll to hog tie with my rope?
Don't know. let's Google it and find out.
Isn't it like a dexterity check?
I think it's dexterity.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, that's what we do.
Oops, that's a save. That's a save. It's not the real roll.
Hold on, I'll help him so he gets advantage.
Okay, help me tie, V.
Yeah, I'll 11.
D20 plus your dexterity. So
Got 11.
right, okay. One. No, you got 6, so you got 8.
No, he's got advantage because I'm helping him tie.
Oh, right, okay.
It's still not a very good knot.
That's true. Okay, well you've tied him up. He does struggle and he can't seem to break free, so bad luck for him. Okay, so you have a tied up bandit.
Do you want me to interrogate?
Better than a non-tied up bandit.
Oh, V, Zone of Truth.
Tied up bandit in my inventory.
Yep. I don't have Zone of Truth prepared.
Ah, shit. Okay. How long would it take?
The one time it would be useful.
No, it would take around, I guess, a full rest for me to have it.
Mhm.
But anyway, I'll just crouch next to him, smiling, angels flying above me.
Well, the angels are probably worn off by the time.
Well, he probably saw them anyway. And I'll ask you wouldn't lie to a man touched by the divine, would you?
He doesn't reply.
Well, damn, he would lie.
I'm going to crouch beside him on the other side, and I'm just going to lean in and whisper in his ear, "Do you want to see a dire bear?"
That's a fantastic idea, Dev. Let's bring him to the cage.
Let's bring him to the cage. Yeah, the bear is hungry.
He just sort of closes his eyes and sighs.
Okay. You know, I
thinks
can
we're bluffing.
hold on. We can actually do something more interesting, okay? If you cut off one of his arms, I can stabilize him, and then you cut off another one of his arms.
V, you're not supposed to be interested in torturing him. You're a priest.
Yes, and he
What are you
just
talking
attacked.
about?
He attacked a man touched by the divine.
95%
This
of the
guy is
torture
clearly a
in medieval
heretic.
countries was from the clergy.
He attacked a member of the clergy. He's clearly a heretic. He deserves the worst punishment imaginable.
That's pretty fucking harsh.
Okay, do you want me to torture him or not?
No.
Oh, I'm not going to say no. Just saying.
Well, Dev is going to say no, so...
Devo, why don't you want to torture him? He is robbing innocent people on the street.
Devo, are you an accomplice here? Are you sympathizing?
No, but I'm sure there's an authority that'll deal with this, and it doesn't have to be us.
Ooh.
I look at
I
V
am
and go
the
like,
law,
V,
Dev. I think
is
you'll
there
find.
possibly any authority higher than the divine?
None
Well,
whatsoever.
On
There
the
you
plus
go.
side, when you go around and loot the corpses, you find 10 short bows, 200 arrows, and 10 daggers.
How much gold?
Right.
Good question. Let's have a look.
Let me just slap on like a 0 to my arrow count. There you go. I'm now carrying 200 fucking arrows somehow.
You find a total of 125 silver pieces.
Ugh.
Here, are we just adding all the gear to the cart? I can put them in there.
125 divided by 4, that's 31. Arch gets 32 because he's a
Why don't you
lord.
just put everything on the cart and have it as like a...
Yes, I just did that. I put the short bows and daggers. I assume Arch wants the arrows, though, for the...
Yep.
Yeah.
I've already shoved them all up my ass.
All 200.
There are 10 suits of leather armor as well.
Okay.
Hold it on the fucking cart. We can sell this shit later for lots of moolah.
True.
Well, probably not that much given the state of it after you've damaged it.
How much you be such a negative Nancy?
Well, you're the ones with the damaged leather armor that's soaked in blood.
Now, we might know this, or could I do a history check maybe, but what would people around here use to identify bandits? Like, bring me the head of so-and-so.
Hold on, I can actually command him. Fucking hell. I command him to speak to us.
I don't think you can go and speak to you.
So you speak a one-word command to a creature. The
Yeah.
target must succeed a wisdom save or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand, or if your command is...
But look at your options there.
Yeah, and it also says that some typical commands and their effects follow. You might issue a command other than one described here. If you do so, the DM determines how the target behaves.
Oh, okay. Well, what command are you trying to issue?
Tell us where the leader is.
You can't do that.
It's a one-word command, so it'd have to be speak, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you say speak, and he says fuck you.
You know what? No, fuck it. I will fire a bolt at his hand.
No, you're not going to fire. V, you're not going to fire a bolt at his hand.
I already did.
No, you didn't. I think Dev's intervening here.
Quick,
I think Dev's got a bit of bloodlust going on.
You told me to fuck off. I mean, I'm going to lose respect if I don't do something about it.
Wow, you're the least empathetic cleric I've ever seen in my life.
There we go. Fuck
the only
off.
person who's going to see it is him.
V, you're not going to do this.
You know what? Fine. I'm
stopping you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm walking off.
Okay, so Dev is restraining V. Okay, restraining V. Yeah. Okay.
Listen, I think we stick with the dire bear plan. Just put his hand in the cage.
Yeah, no, he thought we were bluffing. That's why he signed.
Yeah, he thought we were bluffing.
Boy.
So,
Bear.
Oozley, you want to carry him over there, you and I?
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Before we do that, though, I'm just going to... do I need to use a spell to heal, or can we assume that we heal over time at this point?
Before that, I'm going to run over to the cart and put a blanket over it for the dramatic reveal.
Sargon, do we heal during a rest, or do I need to use a...
Well, you have 1 plus your Constitution modifier, but you might want to use spells.
Yeah, all right. I'll use 14 of my pool to heal back to full health.
Sure, okay.
I'm still at full somehow. Holy shit.
Coward.
Too busy jumping over ravines to be hit.
I was actually hoping somebody would shoot an arrow at me so I can throw it back at them. Since monks can do that too, they can throw arrows back when they're...
Monks fucking
right,
gay,
so-
I've decided.
What do I need to do to drag him down to the...
Well, we'll just say, I mean, you can just pick him up, he's hogtied on the floor. What can he do?
Then that I shall do.
Okay, yeah, you can drag him, carry him down between a couple of you, I suppose, to the cage where the bear is.
Arch, reveal the bear.
I dramatically pull the blanket away.
Okay, the bear's scared.
But he doesn't know that. It's still a fucking bear.
I'm going to go to the bear, and I'm going to say, listen, can you please act scary?
How unimpressive does our bandit look?
The bear does not act scary. And the thing is, it's a bear cub. It's not really got scariness in it yet.
See, this fucking thing is so sassy with us. Whenever we're trying to pick it up,
can you fucking take control of the situation, please? Like, if we're going to interrogate him, either do it properly. Like, he told you to fuck off, and you're going to take this amount of disrespect, show that there is discord amongst our rank, and then take him to our bear cub and fucking embarrass yourself. Keep your level in check.
To be fair, V is probably right about that. Let's step up our tactics.
Such a kind and gentle priest.
Like, Neva, you killed 3 of them, right? Bash his head in. I will get him back to health until he decides to communicate, and then you will stop putting hurt on.
The difference is that we were fighting this. We're not fighting this guy.
Okay, give him a weapon and then start bashing his head in.
Don't worry, I'll do it. The only thing is with this, though, V, is that if we do this plan where we hit him and then you heal him over and over again, he's going to end up being the person that you've healed the most in this entire world.
Great. I will use my healing spells for good. Get people to...
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, we can just take him back to the town and then go to whatever authority is there.
Just beat the living shit out of him, please.
And then just say, okay, listen, this is obviously a bandit. Is this guy wanted locally or what? Like, you don't have to just beat him up.
Can you play? Oh, okay, I vote for beat him up. Arch, Uzulu, what do you say?
I am normally a massive fan of brainless violence, but I'm not sure we have the tools, really.
We do have the magic to do it. You have a rapier. Just put it to good use.
But a rapier is not very inventive. Can somebody give me a ball-peen hammer or something?
Just take a rock.
I've actually got I've got a hand axe. We could start taking fingers.
Yes, thank you. I have a cleaver.
No, not fingers. We'll take the blunt end, the back end of the hand axe. We'll put his winky on a tree stub, and then we start whacking loose.
Okay,
we're not going to torture him.
Inflict damage. Inflict damage, please.
Yeah, but you guys realize that you might get in trouble for the things you're suggesting here.
Yeah, okay, him and what witnesses?
The body that you'll leave behind?
Okay, and who's going to trust
We
a
have
bandit or a more than a man of the
We
cloth?
can get rid of bodies.
There's already lots of bodies around, Sargon. They're not going to know the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
hold on.
Just let us
Hold on.
torture an NPC. Thank you very much. Jesus.
Uzlu, make him lie on the ground. Just put him down.
Why?
Just do it.
So Devil can embarrass us in front of him again.
Now listen,
okay.
I've never said this before, and I shall likely never say it again. V, restrain Devo.
No, it's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, here. If you want to torture him, this is how we're gonna do it. Fine. Put him on the goddamn ground.
All right. We'll listen to the kindly priest on how to torture.
He's lying down. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit on his chest, and I'm just going to say, "Tell us what we want to know,"
God, what a monstrous
because
sack of
I
shit
am a
you are.
giant, and it's going to be very uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
It's dreadful.
Kill me. Kill me. You know what?
You sleep on his chest?
Arch, inflict pain on me, please. Please. Just put me out of this world.
Penance.
He does look uncomfortable, yeah.
He looks
You guys want to
vaguely
question him while I'm
uncomfortable.
sitting
More
here?
uncomfortable if we were bashing him around a bit.
Can I put my hand on his cheek and ask him kindly, please tell us what we need to know?
What the fuck do you want to know, V?
Where
You haven't
his,
asked him a single question.
where his leader is. I asked him like 3
He
times.
doesn't know, you idiot. He ran off into the forest.
Where his
You
hideout
watched him
is.
run off into the forest. He doesn't know.
Where
Where
did
is
they
your
meet?
hideout? Little bandit, where do you live? Where is your wife and child, little bandit?
Exactly.
Okay, well, if you
Where do
want
you
to spend
sleep?
you want to spend some time torturing him, then I guess you'll have to figure out what skill you require.
History. I'll beat him over the head with the book.
History, right? I'm going to sit here and tell you.
Intimidate, I
These
guess.
words.
Intimidate.
Okay,
Do we know how far away we are from the town?
you can't be very far at this point.
Let's throw him in the cart. Let's bring him to town, and then we'll bring him to the local
I'm
law
assisting V on
enforcement.
his role.
No, you're not, Uzlu. V fucked up. No one was assisting.
I'm assisting Arch on his role. God damn it, you two.
Yeah, no, seriously, this is way too autistic. Like, we can't get this shit with Devil. Because Devil
Me.
just doesn't
Me.
want to hurt him, and the guy knows it by now.
V,
So
you
it's
should have asked
absolutely
for some
pointless.
assistance. This is going to
What?
be easy if we do an assistance.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, well, it is on that roll.
Well,
V.
you can roll and intimidate, and I'll assist you. Come on.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm not
tell
gonna
him
get
the history of
though, am
torture.
I?
Look, he's bound and bruised and near unconscious. He's completely within your power. I don't think you need to intimidate him.
He's not speaking. He told me to fuck off, Sargon. He showed disrespect. What
he
do you
thinks
not
you're about to
understand?
kill him, obviously.
No, but I want to hurt him.
Why?
Because he showed disrespect. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Look, let me point it this way. If I was showing disrespect towards one of your NPCs, what do you think would have happened?
They wouldn't torture you for days, probably.
I'm not torturing him for
Only
days.
for
I want to
hours.
slap him. I want to inflict damage.
Slap him across the
damage or
face.
some shit.
Yeah, nothing's stopping you from slapping him.
Dev is stopping me for slapping him.
You had a cleaver. you had a cleaver before. It wasn't a
has a
slap.
blunt edge, Devo.
It's not a slap.
Okay.
Gentlemen, we have actually missed a step in the intimidation here. I mean, we did ask him for information, but we've got down the path of what we're asking him, and we haven't actually got to a short answer because we need to know where they're congregating. So we need to ask him specifically, and if he refuses to answer, then we can start torturing him.
Can we start
Let's begin with the obvious. Where is your family?
Well, he says I don't have a family.
Of course, he doesn't have a family.
Fortunate.
Okay, where might we find the other bandits?
He just says somewhere in the woods, I guess.
Yeah.
Where
Theory
would you
based
guys
on
normally
operations.
meet? Where is your meeting point after something goes wrong?
Okay, he names a place that you don't recognize.
Okay, show us.
What? You've got a cart?
One of us can stay with the cart. The other people
How
can
many
go to the
days do you plan on just letting someone sit there with a cart?
place. They disrespected us.
How many days do you plan on letting someone sit in the middle of the trail with a cart? You know you didn't kill them all, didn't you?
I guess. How far away is the place?
What, the Dorwin?
Yeah, I'll ask him. The
Oh.
place you just named.
You're only like 2 or 3 hours away.
How badly wanted are you in Dolwyn?
Pretty badly.
Lovely. Lovely. Right, well, at least we'll get paid from all of this, so, something gained.
Sitting next to the bear.
Just put him in the cage with the bear cub, because it's like...
The cage is not big enough to house him and the bear.
Stuff him in.
Either the bear would kill him, or he would kill the bear.
You would just have to sit him on the thing. On the wagon. On the cart.
Yeah, just sit him on the wagon, and we'll take him into the town, and we'll get the reward for the guys we killed. Just get the corpses as well.
Okay, we'll go chop their heads off, just one by one. Just chop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Bring all the heads.
No,
Just
you can do
surround
that.
this guy with a bunch of heads of his former comrades.
It's a bit cruel, usually, don't you think, Jesus?
Yeah, it's one bandit and 10 heads.
I think it's a completely
I'll ask him about
proportionate
the war.
response to
Hold
him
on, now
not
I'm curious. I want to know
coming to
more.
us immediately.
Who's your boss, and what is he renowned for, or nefarious for?
My leader's Gersten Darkbane, and he's famous for having a silly name and gold teeth. And also being the most amazing bandit that's ever lived.
Fascinating.
Well, I mean, at the very least, he's a bandit that runs away quickly.
Well,
Useful talent.
Surviving is an important trait in the most amazing bandit that's ever lived.
I'm not questioning that. Makes sense.
And how many
How do you
times
feel
has he
about him
lost?
leaving you behind?
Sorry?
No, I'm seriously asking. How many times has he lost?
Well, I mean,
Because you can add 1 to that number.
they're not fighting battles per se. What they normally do is extort people. And I mean, if they come across anyone who's, I mean, you guys took them by surprise. They didn't think you were going to be that powerful. And
I'm not really asking for a serious answer though. I'm kind of asking him to just recite the legend. So he'll say he's never lost in battle, and I'll be like, now he has.
Well, yeah, but that's not how he works.
He does in the battle, basically.
He doesn't.
As you explain the punchline to him.
Yeah, that's not how he works though. But
He's
he's taken tens of thousands of gold from traveling noblemen.
Where is he holding the gold?
Oh, 10. Oh, they're probably spent most of it now, to be honest.
Where is he holding the gold?
He doesn't know.
Tell you what. If you think really hard and manage to come up with an answer, we will split it with you.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, but we don't know. He doesn't know.
Speculate.
He's saying he doesn't know.
Yeah, that I don't believe
Okay,
that. he
well,
doesn't
you can
know.
do a perception check on him if you want.
I think that would be insight.
Hold on, I'll have another question. If you were to speculate,
Somewhere in the woods?
Very specific. Thank you very much, sir.
He doesn't know. He doesn't get to go bury the gold or anything.
But he's a pirate. Or close to it.
that
Land pirate. Same thing, basically.
that is what a bandit is, yeah, Sarge.
Well, here's the thing, right? What if we follow them to the hideout and like we go to the town first, we leave the cart in town, and then we follow this gentleman to the hideout, and we try to capture Dark whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Why would
I
we
think
bother?
we're
when we
losing
can?
track of what we're supposed to be doing here. Which is straight into the bear cub.
Tens of thousands of gold.
Yeah, but bear cub.
Yeah, but tens of
Bear
thousands
cub
of
adorable.
Yeah, but no, he's talking about like a 20-year career here.
Yes.
He's,
They probably spent some of it.
He doesn't have a bank account.
I'm sure there's some gold to be found in the woods somewhere, and we should probably go after it.
Somewhere.
Which would require keeping this guy alive.
Fine, let's just
We'll just bring him to the town first. We need to go meet Jim Crow.
Yep.
Then bring the heads. How many heads do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
10.
10 heads.
10 heads. Okay. Do you put them in a bag or are they on display?
Do you have
Line
a
the
bag?
cart with them.
Yeah.
Probably carries
Just line the
like
cart with them.
flags.
5 heads on each side of the cart.
Another question: can we prove they're bandits and we just didn't kill 10 random people in the woods?
I think the people are going to be aware. I mean, they all look quite grizzled. They've got like piercings and tattoos and
Okay.
scars, and you've got one of them alive with you. I think people are going to accept that it's probably a bandit attack.
All right. So
Arch.
people stereotype very hard in these ages.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't care about being racist.
Lads, I'm gonna need to go.
You need
Any
to
moment.
head off, yeah.
Well, it's a good stopping point anyway, I guess.
Later, when we'll be fighting actual pirates, we'll call them sea bandits.
Sea bandits.
Right. Okay. We'll stop it there, and we can pick it up next week.
Don't forget the super chats, man.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to leave them to you then. Thanks for the game.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Speak to you next week. Don't forget to pull the leader's teeth. He ran off. Hey, Sargon, what's UKIP's stance on torture? Presumably against.
Presumably.
Some crazy black lady just climbed the Statue of Liberty, assuming because Trump. 35,000 viewers on Facebook. Fucking hell.
I'm going to have to see some fucking receipts on that, because I really doubt anybody climbs the Statue of fucking Liberty.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you even begin?
Arch.
Yes, Devo. Second time.
Sorry. Can I have maybe I guess 20 of those arrows?
Depends, Devo. How much money do you have?
Right, you should pick up a bow and a quiver full of arrows after this encounter if you survive. I think they all do. Future reference, add modifiers to damage. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that on the bow. So it didn't say on the wiki, so. Rid of the list of teas before the stream so the viewers can stock up. You can use Scott Adams style persuasion with simultaneous sips. I will do. I work for Alt Tea, makers of the purest white tea. There's no such thing as white tea. What are you talking about? As well as promoting the superiority of white tea, you would be helping spread the message of black tea being inferior. Interested? Actually, there's no such thing as tea realists here. All tea is effectively black tea. Except for green tea, which isn't really tea at all.
No, that is the tea. Everything else is not really tea at all.
Has Sargon gone to recover his tea from Boston Harbor? No. Actually, yeah, I did. I did it earlier this year. I recovered some tea from Boston Harbor, which is something I'd be tasting as well, actually. Hashtag Smite V. Mentioning rope quite a bit around the black guy in the forest. Oof. Dev, you must be getting nervous. Sargon, if you ever decide to come to New Zealand, there's some great bouldering at Castle Hill. Cool. It's Lord of the Rings as fuck. But I genuinely don't know what else I can bribe you with. That's a good bribe, though. I definitely wouldn't mind going bouldering. The amount of bullshit I had to get through to send this. Anyway, make Kyle the bear, and that way Arch is something else to torture beside V. Question for Arch: when there's a lull in the game, have you ever read Worm? It's an original superhero web series. It's very grim, dark, and I think you get a kick out of it. Thanks, Chad.
Sounds fun.
Politically incorrect says gas the bears. Loading bears onto carts. Next, there'll be large ovens and a huge pile of bear watches and teeth fillings. Just saying. Happy America Day. Happy Freedom Day, bitches. Hashtag Vetism. Can I get an all cruiser? I know we've got. Okay, yeah. All right, okay. All right, don't send any more because we're going to stop the stream now. But cool. Arch, use your whip next time you torture someone. You forgot you had that, didn't you?
Well, it's not really a torture weapon. It's a status symbol. It's like our signet ring.
That's true.
It's more of me.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, we'll stop it then, and next time you can pick it up. Ritualist has just send me the artwork through, which is good. I'm looking forward to choosing one of these for being the thumbnail. Right. Okay. I think we're still good for next Wednesday, but I'm just going to check while I'm here. Yeah, next Wednesday I think we're still good. So I'll be interested to see what happens. Right. Speak to you all later, everyone.